Sorry miss, I don't know you. Sean was just about to explain. Before finishing his sentence, seeing Kiki lifting her head, he froze. Quite pretty. Let's have a drink together. Kiki wasn't awkwardly avoiding, but actively inviting. He was already drunk. This moment just wanting to relax. Sean looked quite young. Wouldn't say handsome but looked very clean. Moreover, this person seemed honest. Suddenly Kiki wanted to pour out all the feelings in her heart. Being a tree hollow to pour out feelings. Talking about his guilt toward tech statistics company. Alright, Sean scratching his head. Slightly shyly nodding once. This was his first time at a bar. Sitting anywhere felt uncomfortable. The atmosphere made him very suffocated. But he didn't want to leave. The time after leaving Litech company. He still hadn't found new work. Every time closing his eyes. It was because of personal gain that he betrayed Jake Thompson and Little Wolf's past. Every time opening eyes again was Jake Thompson and Little Wolf treating him like real brothers. He felt extremely guilty toward Jake Thompson. Everyone says bars are places for one-night stands. This woman really is pretty. But I, Sean, don't want to do anything more. Just being a tree hollow. Speaking out my guilt toward Brother Thompson isn't too much, right? Sit beside me, Kiki returning to her seat. Ordering 2 more bottles of alcohol. Waving to signal Sean. So, 2 people full of guilt started talking while drinking. If they knew the person they felt guilty toward was exactly Jake Thompson's colleague. Wonder what their reaction would be. Tech Statistics Corporation Chairman's office. Director Han and Emily Ye pushing door entering together. Bowing to greet Jake Thompson. Good morning, Director Thompson. Jake Thompson nodding. Lightly smiling, speak. How's Champion's Glory launch situation? In his heart also prepared. Though early stage promotion was quite good. But results probably not too optimistic. Through initial results of this game released by Penguin Company last life. Can also guess somewhat. Just looking would know. Director Thompson, I was planning to report to you. Champion's Glory launch very successful. Jake Thompson feeling impossible. How could it be successful? Could his and Director Han's definition of success be different? Speak specific data. Clearly Director Han already prepared beforehand. His right hand holding detailed data recorded from midnight. Just looking at dark circles under eyes would know. This guy stayed up all night. Director Thompson, Champion's Glory exploded right at launch. At exactly 0 o'clock already on shelves on major software platforms. 10 minutes later exceeded 500,000 downloads. 1 a.m. Downloads reached 1 million. Data updated at 11 o'clock. Downloads already reached 5 million. Accumulated login accounts reached 4 million. This traffic volume is absolute foundation for our future profitability. On Jake Thompson's face clearly written 3 words. Why like this? Why could it be successful? He really doesn't understand. This game how different from Penguin Company's version last life. Damn it, just changed the name. Director Thompson, this game should have succeeded. Is MOBA brand's first mobile game. This data completely normal. Director Han scratching head, continuously saying. He doesn't understand. Why game data so good? But Director Thompson's expression so ugly. Could he also have task spending all 1 billion? To inherit 30 billion? Oh right. Jake Thompson's eyes lighting up. Got it. Director Han awakening. Champion's Glory success lies in timing. This is first MOBA mobile game. Logically speaking, this game should launch half-year later. By then, including 9 Tour, Shengda and other corporations all released MOBA games. He had design department work overtime. Because wanted to quickly play the game. Didn't expect, while confused actually defeated all competitors. Alright, you guys keep following situation. Specific operations discuss among yourselves. I only look at results, not process. Jake Thompson lightly smiling. Directly delegating authority. These things he could do himself. But not necessary. As a boss, if Jake Thompson doesn't want to work, then why need these employees? Zombie version 2.0 expected to update within 1 week. Deputy Emily and I already discussed. Strengthening promotion force. By then definitely we'll have new wave of players. Director Han reporting enthusiastically. Because Jake Thompson agreed letting him develop his dream game. He's been extremely grateful to Jake Thompson long ago. He knows Jake Thompson doesn't frequently come to company. So seizing opportunity to show himself. Very well done. One more thing. About game version 3.0, I'm thinking whether to update. 2 interface types when downloading, mainly to distinguish image style and equipment by gender. Jake Thompson deliberately pausing a bit. Emily Ye also frowning. Alright, she doesn't understand. Let me give you example. For example, male version is current equipment image style, while female version can turn speed equipment into high heel type. Wouldn't this attract female players more? This matter was Sophie Sullivan accidentally mentioned last night. Initially Jake Thompson firmly denied. Thinking carefully, not bad. Stepping back 10,000 steps, speaking also doesn't cost much effort. Just to coax little Sullivan girl, already worth it. Director Han hearing Jake Thompson saying this, understanding immediately, exclaiming. In-game download interface. Freely choose which version. Not changing champion attributes. Just making cute pink female version. Version changing interface. This idea really worth doing. Moreover, if promoted well, will have great potential. Maybe even attract loyal female fanbase. Director Thompson, this afternoon I'll discuss with art team. Probably no problem. Jake Thompson raising thumb up. He believes Director Han already has idea in mind. Good, no rush. Understand clearly then launch. If nothing else, then you guys go work. I'm going home to sleep. Yawning once. Jake Thompson waving hand. Director Han is man of his word. Just Jake Thompson not going to Swan Lake, but returning to Flower Garden Court. Browsing forums, then taking long nap. Sky already darkened. Until completely dark he lazily got up to pick up wife. Driving straight to Litech Corporation. Jake Thompson picking up wife Sophie Sullivan from work. Why do I feel company has strange happy atmosphere today? Did something big happen? Just entering door. Jake Thompson already saw colleagues all holding congratulation banners. Through glass. Seeing inside office decorated with brilliant lights and flowers. Hearing Jake Thompson asking so. Sophie Sullivan's pupils suddenly contracting. Didn't expect little boyfriend hasn't entered company. Already noticed such details, HMPH. Sometimes. Men being too smart not good thing. Iya, this time's matter. Definitely related to SK Divine Water Product. 2 months net profit probably exceeded 40 billion. Decorating happily to celebrate, of course. Sophie Sullivan pouting, explaining. Trying to suppress corner of mouth wanting to curve up. Struggling to control eyes rolling around. That's right, she's lying. Litech Corporation decorating brilliantly like this. Actually not related to SK Divine Water. As for real reason, can only say Sophie Sullivan secretly preparing something big. Hee. Naturally related to Jake Thompson. Really wonderful. Since young I knew rich women are best. Not disappointing me. Vision too far. Jake Thompson just lightly smiling, saying. When 2 people reached home at Swan Lake. Aunt Mary already prepared dinner. 4 people sitting at dining table. Jake Thompson refusing Thomas Sullivan's wine invitation. Uncle Sullivan, I have something to tell you. Jake Thompson smiling, opening mouth. Tomorrow evening dinner. He'll explain everything clearly to Thomas Sullivan. What confused him was Thomas Sullivan laughing slyly. Son-in-law, I also have something to tell you. Hee. Respecting elders, loving youth. Since ancient times good virtue. Let me speak first. Sophie Sullivan and Mary looking at each other. Rolling eyes once. Jake Thompson not caring. Nodding. Go ahead, uncle. Seeing Jake Thompson agreeing. Thomas Sullivan's spirit perking up. 1 gulp of white wine down, stomach uncomfortably wanting to die. Today he really doesn't want to drink. But still must drink. Must know tomorrow is Saturday. Noon he still has old friend drinking session. Evening meeting Jake Thompson's parents. Alcohol naturally can't be missing. Tomorrow noon come with me to drinking session. An old friend invited drinking. Definitely will bring son along. 2 father-son coming together, I'm afraid can't match. Thomas Sullivan calculating very carefully. Bringing Jake Thompson along. Must know. Even he can't outdrink son-in-law. Then wouldn't be strange making those father-son lose face. Definitely satisfying. Son-in-law, what do you think? Thomas Sullivan smiling friendly asking. Just he hasn't heard Jake Thompson's answer yet. Then Sophie Sullivan sprayed out mouthful of hot soup. Her thinking very clear. Father saying turtle friend isn't Jake's father? Little turtle isn't Jake Thompson? Sophie Sullivan suddenly feeling. The feeling whole world drunk. Only she sober not fun at all. Holding back laughter too hard. Just now. Her hand secretly pinched her thigh hard. Even feeling sharp pain. But still couldn't hold back laughter. So next morning scene of female CEO. Spraying hot soup right at dining table. What's wrong? Choking? Lily. Doing this, what will little Thompson think? Thomas Sullivan and Aunt Mary saying in unison. Faces full of worry. Both laughing and surprised. Clearly normally working, not hasty. Very measured. But now eating, also laughing until choking. Indeed, love's power truly magical. It's fine. Sophie Sullivan quickly shaking head. She can't tell the truth. Otherwise, how to revenge that prank? Eat, Dad. You continue talking with Jake Thompson. Small wave temporarily calmed. Thomas Sullivan again turning to look at Jake Thompson. Son-in-law, what do you think? Let's together make salad of those turtle father-son. Wait until they're drunk soft, then make hot pot eat. These 3 sentences really spirited. Turtle soup. Jake Thompson pouting, he really never drank, must say. Still Uncle Sullivan, seasoned boss on alcohol battlefield. Ability stirring emotions really not ordinary. Jake Thompson really bit moved. But thinking of schedule. Uncle Sullivan, tomorrow noon I can't. I have very important meeting. Must attend. Otherwise definitely would follow you handle turtles. Don't say big turtle small turtle. Even turtle king turtle I'd get drunk. About dealing with people. Jake Thompson really understood very clearly. Tomorrow noon he must meet parents' old friend. Naturally can't tell Uncle Sullivan. Evening 2 families meeting. Saying early sounds bit weird. When refusing Uncle Sullivan, he conveniently lowered that friend of Uncle's. This move must say perfectly flawless. At least in Jake Thompson's heart thinking so. Sophie Sullivan once again burst laughing spraying water. Ho ho ho. Little boyfriend, why degrading yourself like this? 1,000-year turtle 10,000-year turtle. Clearly turtle even more awesome. Uncle Sullivan glancing once. Pulled back by Sophie Sullivan's dissatisfied look. Showing regretful expression. All right. Son-in-law, business is important. I'll handle them myself. Wait for you return drink turtle soup. Jake Thompson's eyes brightening. Indeed Uncle Sullivan, always understanding and reasonable, oh wonderful. After dinner, in Sophie Sullivan's bedroom. Seeing little girl pushing door climbing onto bed. Jake Thompson immediately clapping. Voice resounding clearly, wonderful. My wife really capable, even knows washing dishes. Wonderful indeed. Tonight Sophie Sullivan actively helped Aunt Mary wash dishes. Jake Thompson understands clearly. This little girl. Probably secretly preparing mentally before meeting parents. I'm definitely good wife, good mother type. Corner of Sophie Sullivan's mouth curving into small smile. Jumping into Jake Thompson's arms. Snuggling into his chest. Looking up asking, hey little boyfriend. Tomorrow noon you really have meeting? HMPH. Be honest. Jake Thompson lightly smiling. Lightly tapping Sophie Sullivan's nose, no. I'm going with parents meet a friend. To pillow companion Sophie Sullivan. Jake Thompson has nothing to hide. Speaking truth completely at ease. Jake Thompson's heart bright as mirror. This little girl definitely leaning toward lunar calendar, I know. Great, little brother meeting old friend. Uncle Thompson also meeting friend. Just happens both sides arranged evening meeting. Otherwise really awkward. Sophie Sullivan whispering in soft voice. She's still hiding this from Jake Thompson. Heart really feeling guilty. After careful thinking, Sophie Sullivan decided, at least must reveal some hints, right? As for whether Jake Thompson understands, then that's another matter. 2 people really coincidental. Jake Thompson casually replying. But next second he suddenly sat up from bed. Sophie Sullivan's words more thinking more scary. Dad and Uncle Sullivan both meeting old friends. Same time, huh? Could it be? Jake Thompson's heart violently shaking. Ears like thunder exploding beside ear. Can't be coincidental to that degree. Whispering one sentence. While Sophie Sullivan, just intently looking at Jake Thompson with expectant eyes. Little boyfriend could be this stupid? Still not realizing? So obvious, heavens. Jake Thompson's head spinning wildly. Thoughts jumping chaotically in head. He immediately denying crazy guess in heart. Because really can't find anywhere. Uncle Thompson could know Uncle Sullivan. Two people completely different social circles. Coincidence? Definitely just coincidence. Right. Jake Thompson whispering, reassuring himself. Then nodding more firmly. Sophie Sullivan blinking. Lightly biting lip, easy. Little boyfriend doesn't understand, or he understands but doesn't believe. Then has nothing to do with me anymore. Hey, what are you mumbling about? Sophie Sullivan mischievously asking. Nothing, come here. Leading you play game. Jake Thompson hurriedly waving hand. Quickly changing topic. If letting this little girl know. He just thought those weird things. Would lose face badly. Play game, come. Sophie Sullivan's eyes brightening. Today can play team mode, right? Wonderful, charge. Sophie Sullivan rampaging in Shanghai. Also didn't expect. 10 billion order didn't excite her. Meeting full of important people didn't make her nervous. Yet finally lost composure to mobile game. Two people naturally opening team mode playing. No doubt anymore. Though everyone first time playing. But Sophie Sullivan definitely worst. Next morning 7:30 when Jake Thompson turning. He startled seeing Sophie Sullivan. Sitting at desk in room. This workaholic girl not going to work. Sophie Sullivan burying head writing documents, seeing Jake Thompson sitting up. Looking up gently, you're awake? Sleep more? Jake Thompson rubbing eyes, originally planning sleep more. But seeing you not going work. Scared me completely awake. What makes my wife suddenly so diligent? Sophie Sullivan pouting standing up, sitting on bedside. Like little bird nestling into Jake Thompson's arms, hee. Parents coming soon. I still need prepare at home bit. Jake Thompson frozen. My parents coming evening. Why little Sullivan preparing so early? He doesn't understand. Preparing whole day? Alright. Jake Thompson nodding. Not asking more. Thinking about it. Sophie Sullivan bit nervous also reasonable. Later I need pick up uncle and aunt right? Then quickly go eat breakfast. Go quickly. Sophie Sullivan's face showing slight nervousness. She's been waiting for this moment long time. Jake Thompson will take uncle to meet old friend. Then afterwards hazily return to Swan Lake. Oh my, that feeling must be great. Wife, you're not coming with me? Jake Thompson stunned. Logically if Linda comes, how could little Sullivan miss? Such good opportunity to score points? Hearing her meaning. Seems still waiting at home. Too much company work. I must finish processing. Only then can relax. Sophie Sullivan avoiding eye contact answering. Lightly touching her pink nose then laughing dryly. Something wrong? Jake Thompson glancing already knowing Sophie Sullivan lying. He knows her too well. Though not officially revealed cards. But already sharing bed over month. Lying or not. Jake Thompson just glancing can distinguish immediately. Most important thing is, Jake Thompson clearly understands. Recently company has no urgent matters. Little Sullivan has no reason missing scoring opportunity. Stupidly sitting home working? Eyes. Really men being too smart not good thing. Sophie Sullivan awkwardly mumbling saying. Not answering Jake Thompson immediately because. She hasn't thought of reason. Why not meeting Linda? Because Sophie Sullivan knows very clearly. Uncle Sullivan is exactly old classmate of Big Thompson. If she goes along effect won't be as desired. She's been hiding this so long. Just to return Uncle Sullivan's old prank. Can't reveal now. Little boyfriend, think about it. If I go with you pick up uncle and aunt. Then not going eat with Uncle Thompson's old friend. Wouldn't that be unreasonable? Think about it. Such good things but I haven't officially married in. Unofficial daughter-in-law. Can't meet husband's family relatives. That's reason Sophie Sullivan. Suddenly flashed in mind thinking of. Also reason she thinks most convincing. Also right, then wait at home for me. Probably around 3-4 afternoon returning. Jake Thompson not paying much attention to Sophie Sullivan's reason. Sounds quite reasonable, he waving hand. Not asking more. All right, right now. Sophie Sullivan couldn't help. Secretly praising herself in heart. Not disappointing as Jake Thompson's girlfriend. I'm really too smart. After washing face. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan going downstairs together. Right moment sitting at dining table. Jake Thompson stunned. Because he saw scene in kitchen. Really too horrifying. Big plates, small plates full on table. Even large kitchen floor. Also piled full of rock lobsters still kicking. King crabs raising claws dancing. All kinds of fresh ingredients everything. Actually if not knowing today Uncle Sullivan. Noon meeting old friend, evening meeting in-laws. Then he'd think New Year's Day with honored guests visiting. And, evening cooking simple also fine. My parents not picky eaters. Don't tire yourself too much. Jake Thompson speaking very sincerely. Little Thompson, I know. Actually I was even stopped by Sophie. Otherwise I'd move whole seafood market back. Your parents rarely come once. Must eat properly. Aunt Mary gently turning around. Smiling answering Jake Thompson. Her thinking very simple. Meeting in-laws must use highest etiquette. But someone doesn't think so. Just mentioning Sao Sao and Sao Sao arrives, son-in-law. Only this much. Later I still need go out buy more. Whatever's good must bring back all. I must properly thank your parents. Originally lying in room. Hearing faintly Jake Thompson's voice. Uncle Sullivan immediately jumping from bed, putting on slippers running to kitchen. Thank you, Jake Thompson doesn't understand. Thank for what? Thank them for raising such capable son like you. Making me no longer doubt myself. Uncle Sullivan emotionally saying. Corner of mouth slightly curving up. Really looking like. Sincerely wanting thank Jake Thompson's parents. More listening Jake Thompson more confused. Let me explain clearly. Son-in-law. Sophie grown up so many years still single. I kept asking myself what genes. Aunt and I have. How gave birth to cold emotionless daughter. Not knowing love anyone. Until you appeared. I realized Sophie still normal person. Uncle Sullivan suddenly becoming extremely excited. Even grabbing Jake Thompson's arm. These are sincere words. What's my biggest wish? Having grandchildren. If not for you. I thought my daughter wouldn't marry whole life. That's right, couldn't marry. Not being picky. Haha. Jake Thompson laughing awkwardly scratching head. He understands Uncle Sullivan's thinking. After all last life when still in design department. Everyone also discussed this Sullivan girl. Marriage problem. They thought. Person who could conquer little Sullivan could only be Superman. Jake Thompson suddenly whole body shaking. Wait, could I be the light? Dad doesn't see me here? Or Dad still thinks I'm illusion? I don't dare get angry at Dad. Sophie Sullivan slightly squinting. Staring at Thomas Sullivan. Eyes like ice. What cold emotionless, not knowing love. These words a father can say? HMPH. A meal with small arguments, also warm. After chatting with Thomas Sullivan a while. Jake Thompson looking at watch, already 9 a.m. He preparing to pick up Linda and Big Thompson. Swan Lake located city center. While near sea station in suburbs. Journey also takes about 40 minutes. If traffic jam. Jake Thompson didn't want to push himself into danger. If arriving late, didn't know how Mother Linda would handle him. Wife, I'm going now. See you this afternoon, Jake Thompson showing light smile. Hearing Jake Thompson saying so. On Sophie Sullivan's face immediately flashing mischievous look. Slightly frowning. That expression like calculating something. If happiness has levels, then teasing boyfriend definitely highest level. Alright. Sophie Sullivan waving with smooth white hand. Waving like saying goodbye. Right moment Jake Thompson turning away. Sophie Sullivan immediately adding 3 words, remember clearly okay. Surprised. Jake Thompson turning back, got it, remembered. Right that moment, Jake Thompson understanding everything. Sophie Sullivan's words like awakening him. Not disappointing reputation. Women possessing top-level implicit understanding ability. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., whole 7 hours apart. But in little Sullivan's mouth becoming remember clearly okay. Women's hearts truly deep as ocean. Corner of mouth slightly contracting. Jake Thompson turning leaving house. All those actions Sophie Sullivan seeing clearly. This little boyfriend, could he really understand? That mouth curl also too cute. Just like child just awakening. It's 10:15 in the morning. Jake Thompson arriving near C station. Standing roadside. He's seeing Big Thompson's Passat. Parents here already. Jake Thompson parking by curb. Waving greeting. Heart-pouring layer of cold sweat. Good thing, not late. Today Linda dressing more fashionable than usual. Face rosy. Whole body exuding cheerful aura. Hearing Jake Thompson calling. She turning around. Seeing Jake Thompson stepping down from Panamera. Immediately her face darkening, frowning. Jake Thompson. This kid why arriving so late? You know how long parents waited for you. Jake Thompson startled, oh heavens. Still got scolded, not saying word, taking phone from pocket. Brightening screen. It's 10:16, time huge like this. Mom look carefully again. You said 10:30 arrive, what time now? I clearly arrived 15 minutes early. It's you arriving too early. Where there's oppression, there's resistance. About this matter, Jake Thompson absolutely not bowing to power. Evidence crystal clear. Truth clearly before eyes. Jake Thompson not understanding what Linda still wanting argue. Her next sentence making him frown, so you don't know? Mother and son always hasty about everything. You should have spirit arriving half hour early. You're my biological son. Why don't understand me at all? Jake Thompson, are you really my biological son? He just about to open mouth refuting. Then cut off by Linda. Still want say what? You exactly like your father, don't no care at all. I think Sophie Sullivan spoiling you too much. How could son want reason with women? Linda turning face to side. Every argument, mother always must win 3 parts. Moreover this still biological son. This kid still wanting argue logic with his mother. High school living expenses all gambled away forgot? Steamed buns with pickles, Jake Thompson calmly answering. Linda eyes wide, immediately turning back. Big Thompson, what you standing there for? Quickly get in car, we going to Sullivan house. Meeting unexplainable matter. Linda immediately choosing avoidance. Still son wanting reason with women. Jake Thompson lightly smiling. So consider this round he won. Giving car keys to Big Thompson. All 3 getting in Passat. Parking spot public place. So no need worry. Big Thompson doing series of starting operations. Skilled to point making people sympathetic. Though Panamera luxury car. Jake Thompson originally planning remind. This car's starting method. Looking like this seeing his father back then running service car definitely also worked as hired driver. No wonder past life body so resilient. What made Jake Thompson happy was. According to System Check, Big Thompson's body completely healthy. All indicators very good. Seems recently he quit all side jobs. Dad driven this car before? I don't see gear shift anywhere. How dad know driving? Linda stunned asking. He also has driver's license. Also driven Big Thompson's car. But this Panamera's interior. Compared to Passat completely unrelated. Even completely different. Someone working in government agency like him. Normally never drives car like this. So she finding strange. Gear shift right here? One glance can see. It's because you drive too little. Big Thompson secretly wiping sweat in palm. He really didn't expect Linda would notice even this detail. Just like what Jake Thompson thought. Indeed he learned driving this car when working hired driver. If now telling Linda used to secretly work hired driver. Then no different from exposing oneself. Answer just now most sensible reason he could think. Can't be more convincing. Impossible. My eyes still strange? Linda tightly frowning. Eyes staring at Big Thompson. She smelling scent of deception somewhere. Son sent video showing off new car to dad. Son is spiritual support for fathers. Son just got new car outside. Of course must show off to dad first. I sent to mom too. Jake Thompson hurriedly speaking up. Helping Big Thompson overcome danger. Women really managing too much. Big Thompson's eyes brightening. Look like finding escape route from dead end. Then that's fine. But Mr. Thompson, approaching inner city. Where's your friend's house? I'll give directions. Big Thompson slightly stunned, suddenly remembering Swan Lake Villa District. That sentence just coming out. Inside car immediately dead silent. Jake Thompson and Linda eyes wide. In their heads appearing same question. Why Swan Lake Villa District? Linda surprised because 3 words Villa District. Heavens, 10 years not meeting. Now old friend living in Villa. Seems business prospering greatly. While Jake Thompson shocked by 3 words Swan Lake. This name not unfamiliar. Dad's classmate also in this district. In blink of eye, series of fragmented pieces flooding Jake Thompson's head. Dad meeting old classmate. Uncle Sullivan also waiting old classmate at Swan Lake. Wait, like forgetting important detail. Suddenly Jake Thompson remembering. 3 words Sophie Sullivan said before he left. See you later. Could that meaning? Please don't be like this. Jake Thompson wanting cry but can't. This world so small? Dad, which villa number your friend's house? Jake Thompson cautiously asking. In heart still holding slim hope. Please don't be Uncle Sullivan. He not wanting become little turtle he cursed yesterday. Forgot, just follow GPS. He sent to Dad. Big Thompson not thinking much. Calmly answering. So whole journey. Jake Thompson anxiously worrying. Panamera slowly entering Swan Lake. Since number 5 already bought. Jake Thompson also owner here. Security naturally recognizing license plate. Not stopping at all. This matter making Big Thompson bit surprised. Security here working really badly. Clearly old friend Sullivan still instructed. Arriving would be stopped by security. Wait for phone call before entering. Yet completely unnecessary. Jake Thompson, Dad, please move aside. Let me see where this GPS leading us. This matter related to whether I'm cursing myself or not. Already arrived. Thank you for using. When Panamera stopping before Villa number 4. Jake Thompson having to accept fate. Really unbelievable. Indeed like some force arranging. Written as novel definitely hot. Impossible. My father such serious person. How could be close with Uncle Sullivan? What hurts most is yesterday himself cursing himself lil turtle. Heart tangled like twisted thread. Jake Thompson really not knowing what to say. Inside Villa, Sophie Sullivan pressing face against window watching. Finally she seeing Panamera stopping. Oh my, isn't that my little boyfriend? Why he coming back? Wasn't going with parents meet old classmate? Hee hee, play officially starting. Sophie Sullivan cheerfully walking out of room. Sitting on stairs, choosing best viewing position. She wanting see how Uncle Sullivan will handle this situation. Outside, Linda glancing at Jake Thompson still not getting out. So grown up already. Don't be too nervous. Just going with Dad meet old friend. So scared can't get out? Dad already at door. Jake Thompson face black as pot bottom explaining. How to explain now? This matter ask God would believe? Mom, really not me being nervous. Since always, Jake Thompson's belief is lies can't hide forever. Best reveal cards immediately. If I'm not guessing wrong. Dad's old classmate named Thomas Sullivan, right? If I say he's Sophie Sullivan's father, would you believe? Autumn wind blowing away yellow leaves. Linda standing in wind, also feeling mind chaotic. While right now, Big Thompson, full of confidence knocking Villa number 4 door. Not hesitating, strongly knocking repeatedly. He very confident. Son just awakened. Daughter-in-law is Litec Corporation CEO. Today also driving Panamera here. Old friend making money business. Also not leaving for children? Only one daughter. Later won't some kid take away? Inside house, Uncle Sullivan quickly walking to open door. He anxious. Not because hoping meet old turtle friend. But thinking Jake Thompson returned. Speaking plainly he hadn't clearly seen who got out. Just seeing Jake Thompson's Panamera. Thomas Sullivan still happy. Damn Jake Thompson this door knocking. Really making me feel refreshed. This strong door knocking really like coming home. Jake Thompson why coming back? Thomas Sullivan acting extremely fast. Smiling opening door. Eyes directly meeting Big Thompson standing at door. Heart like 10,000 horses running wild. Why this old turtle? You're my son-in-law. Thomas Sullivan, you really nothing now. Big Thompson face dark. Not even calling Thomas Sullivan's nickname. Before coming here, he imagining seen two men meeting after long time. Then would curse and mock each other various ways. Like old turtle old hunched. Big Thompson pressing his head to ground spinning to sky. Didn't expect Thomas Sullivan calling him Jake Thompson. Damn it. This clearly taking advantage. Damn. Why you? This Panamera not Jake Thompson's? Thomas Sullivan scratching head. Mumbling saying. He really not understanding anymore. What Thompson what Jake that stubborn old man. This car is mine. Big Thompson frowning saying. Consider it side job. Son's car also counts as father's car, right? Big Thompson saying not wrong at all. Your car? You crazy? Thomas Sullivan cursing loudly. He very sensitive to numbers. Jake Thompson's phone number. His social media accounts he remembers perfectly. Moreover, this license plate familiar color code. Clearly Jake Thompson's car. Yet Big Thompson's expression full of certainty. Making Thomas Sullivan starting doubt himself. Wait old turtle. Let me think again. Thomas Sullivan falling into serious contemplation. This matter must reconsider carefully. Only taking half minute. Thomas Sullivan connecting all related details. Stringing together. Finally eyes lighting bright. Answer already clear. Damn old turtle. You don't consider me brother, right? Knowing I'm coming still renting car to show off. Thomas Sullivan understanding everything. Definitely Big Thompson thinking long time not meeting old friend. So renting car to look presentable. While Jake Thompson, noon going to work, just happened renting out car. Falling into Big Thompson's hands. Damn not disappointing as my son. Even this time making money really. Damn fool. Big Thompson almost having brain hemorrhage. Thomas Sullivan today like possessed. Making people doubt. Don't know if business made his brain broken. Turning back looking. Linda and Jake Thompson already walked to gate. Corner of Big Thompson's mouth curving into smile. Smiling slyly saying stubborn old man. See? My wife and son beautiful or not? Regret breaking engagement? Secretly glancing at Big Thompson full of spirit. Damn these 3 sentences extremely effective. Thomas Sullivan whole person frozen. Still calling me old turtle? Damn I think you're the turtle. Not moving like this isn't that old turtle? Long time no see Mr. Sullivan. Linda nodding greeting politely. Hand carrying 2 bottles premium Moutai. Because already knowing truth beforehand. Linda not very surprised about Thomas Sullivan. Also not caring much. Yeah long time no see sister-in-law. Thomas Sullivan dazedly answering. I greet Uncle Sullivan. Jake Thompson's face showing awkwardness. Smiling greeting. Truth proves. Embarrassing matter. Even with mental preparation beforehand. Still embarrassing as usual. No doubt. Jake Thompson speaking correctly. Extremely accurate and effective. Damn Thomas Sullivan. My son greeting you. Mute? Can't speak back? Big Thompson furious. Seeing Thomas Sullivan not answering. Jake Thompson almost punching him once. Damn. Seeing my son handsome no need frozen like that. Thomas Sullivan still stunned. He already guessed truth. But needs time digest this matter. Linda and Jake Thompson both full of black lines on forehead. Especially Jake Thompson. Embarrassed wanting burrow underground. Swan Lake Villa. Dad I beg you. Say less don't cause laughter anymore. Now Jake Thompson completely understanding. Near ink becomes black near light becomes bright. Play with whom become like them. Dad and Uncle Sullivan being close friends. Not without reason. Looking at their attitude just now enough to understand. 2 people really same breed. At stairs not far. Sophie Sullivan quietly observing everything. Laughing until mouth stretching. Trying hold back laughter too hard. Sophie Sullivan immediately laughing like blooming flowers. Her viewpoint. Just happens seeing all Thomas Sullivan's expressions. Heart indescribably satisfied. Dad now you know bewilderment right? Back then when you tricked me also had this face. Haha heaven has eyes really. In kitchen Mary busy also not knowing what to say. People can change. But voice cannot. Big Thompson long ago not hot-tempered like before. So naturally recognizing his voice as Big Thompson. Meticulous like him naturally also hearing Jake Thompson's voice. Immediately he understanding everything. That Jake Thompson. Isn't that old classmate Big Thompson's son? Stopping cutting meat. Mary gently smiling, this matter really coincidental. Outside Thomas Sullivan also calmed down somewhat. Through gritted teeth squeezing out angry sentence old Thompson. Your son looking really outstanding. Breathing out long sigh. Thomas Sullivan slightly bowing sister-in-law. Please come in sit little Jake you also don't be polite. Big Thompson slightly stunned yeah. This stubborn old man also seeing little Jake very capable. That I understand. But how he knows my son's name? How you know my son named Jake Thompson? He sincerely asking. Can say right moment meeting Thomas Sullivan again. He already heated up. Head not thinking anything. Because he's my son-in-law. Thomas Sullivan also not hiding. Directly revealing cards. While saying also slamming door. Fool stand outside yourself. This in-law meeting also fine not meeting. Bam sound. Door slamming hard. Autumn wind blowing on Big Thompson. Making him shiver once. This matter happening too suddenly. For a moment he still not reacting. Big Thompson oh-ing once. Corner of mouth stiff. Damn what meaning Thomas Sullivan stubborn old man. Tricked my wife and son inside. Still locking me outside what kind of person? Big Thompson couldn't help shouting. Also thinking. Through everyone's reaction. He couldn't help doubting could it be. Clearly Thomas Sullivan's daughter's son-in-law. Sullivan family mistaken. Damn definitely not wrong. In instant. Big Thompson whole person floating. Seeing through everything. Really too refreshing. Already so even more excessive. Thomas Sullivan giving him a play. Open door Big Thompson face dark. Knocking door really hard. If in his hand had wrench. Thomas Sullivan definitely must change door. Right then. Thomas Sullivan opening door. Smiling squinting at Big Thompson. Isn't this my classmate cum-in-law? When did you arrive? Quickly come sit. Don't stand outside door anymore. Cold. Two hands placing on Big Thompson's shoulders. Pulling him inside. Proper good in-law image. If Big Thompson hadn't experienced. He wouldn't expect Thomas Sullivan changing face so fast. Many years like this. His face still thick as before. Big Thompson gritting each word. Sitting plop on sofa. Not bit polite. Taking melon eating immediately. I greet Uncle Thompson. I greet Aunt, right now. Sophie Sullivan then leisurely walking downstairs. Eyes carrying smile greeting two people. Actually when Linda and Jake Thompson entering house. Sophie Sullivan already wanted come down. But then still hadn't regained composure. She felt not appropriate to appear. Greeting little boyfriend. After greeting Jake Thompson's parents. Sophie Sullivan turning smiling. Extending smooth white hand. Cutely greeting Jake Thompson. While speaking. Still deliberately approaching close to Jake Thompson. Lowering voice giggling. I said see you later. Surprised? Amazed? Hearing Sophie Sullivan saying so. Jake Thompson frowning really tight. They're saying how? If don't court death won't die. Really too fitting to describe. Little Sullivan right now. I haven't settled accounts with you. Good job coming to door yourself. Mom Uncle Sullivan Aunt Linda you two just talk. Me and Sophie going upstairs discuss something. One hand he wrapping around Sophie Sullivan's slim waist. Clamping tight not letting her escape. He feeling should teach this little girl bit. Mary laughing go. Thomas Sullivan teasing. Two kids just few hours not meeting already wanting intimate. Linda's son don't hurt her Big Thompson then. Be gentle heaven earth witnessing. Two elders saying so. Looking at Jake Thompson's action pulling Sophie Sullivan. Rest assured for adults. Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth slightly curving. Then turning with Sophie Sullivan going upstairs. In Sophie Sullivan's heart pouting. Sparkling eyes looking straight at him. Little boyfriend like this really reasonable. Refined polite. In heart wanting sell accounts with me. But outside still smiling like nothing. HMPH this so-called gentleman outside? Oh shouldn't be. No gentleman outside this handsome. Blinking two people already in room. Jake Thompson releasing Sophie Sullivan. Locking door. Wife, shouldn't you give me an explanation? Damn good men don't fight women. But wife, 3 days not teaching. Will climb on roof. Today must punish this little girl. But Jake Thompson, originally kind person. Still wanting give her one chance, confess. Eyes, explain what? This matter I really knew early. I also indirectly reminded you many times. Eyes, mainly I wanted see old Sullivan lose face. Sophie Sullivan pitifully saying. She still deliberately lightly licking lips with tongue tip. Movement leaning against wall, both lazy and sensual. Just like that. Carefully recounting whole story she experienced. Saying once through. Damn, I have engagement. Still childhood engagement. And I myself don't know. I also have engagement? Also don't know our fathers know each other. Still exactly our engagement. Damn, exactly like going on stage performing opera. Jake Thompson angry until laughing. This world really too small. Turns out past life karma. Little girl, we also can become husband wife? By then just follow fate living. Wife, we really have fate. Jake Thompson sighing saying. He extending both hands hugging girl before him. Gentle voice sounding beside Sophie Sullivan's ear. People always say. Really heaven destined fate. Sophie Sullivan's face slightly blushing. Nodding, planning dive into sweet crown. Suddenly she feeling waist pulled by strong force. Looking down. Only seeing Jake Thompson's hands tightly holding her waist. Not right, little boyfriend. Wife, with fate like me you still bear bullying? How about forget punishment, okay? Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth showing sly smile. Each matter its own. Clear rewards and punishments. Punishment then gently pinching little girl. While reward then spanking you probably also counts as punishment, right? I Jake Thompson, you're too much. Just now I downstairs. Clearly could not follow you upstairs. Aunt Linda would protect me. I obediently followed you up, but you not forgiving me. HMPHI won't let you spank anymore. Sophie Sullivan while Jake Thompson distracted. Making really big ghost face. Then running to other side of bed. But room only so big. Where else could she run? 20 minutes later. Sophie Sullivan red-faced lying on bed breathing heavily. She didn't expect Jake Thompson really spanking her. Though through layer of pants. But each one still really hurt. She gently rubbing belly. Sophie Sullivan thinking even if not marked. Already red. HMPH, I'm about to not like you anymore. Why you bear hitting continuously like that? Sophie Sullivan pouting coquettishly saying. Little boyfriend too not knowing cherish flowers pity jade. Heaven earth witnessing. I originally only planning spank you 3 times. But wife the sounds you made too pleasant so I couldn't control. Jake Thompson slyly laughing saying about what sounds. Experience yourself and listen. Praise me once. Consider I still have bit of conscience. Then I'm not angry anymore. Sophie Sullivan turning her head saying. Can only say she originally wasn't really angry at Jake Thompson. Standing up pulling Jake Thompson's arm. Little boyfriend. Let's go downstairs, mom probably finished cooking. Can't let them come up calling us two to eat. Jake Thompson thinking that's right. He nodding head, together with Sophie Sullivan going out. Both opening room door. Scene before eyes making 2 people stunned. Standing neatly at door 4 people. Thomas Sullivan hand on Big Thompson's shoulder. Mary arm in arm with Linda. Room door suddenly opening, making them caught off guard. 4 people just standing frozen. This moment atmosphere strangely quiet. Oh my sister-in-law. Weren't we setting bowls and chopsticks? About to eat. Must say ability breaking awkward atmosphere still Linda best. One light sentence. Conveniently also winking at Mary. Mary immediately understanding meaning. Following Linda's steps. Turning back walking without looking back. Damn stubborn old man. You just had to listen. Young couple how easy being intimate. Peeping through door crack really you. Big Thompson after all by Linda. Trained many years. So immediately reacting. Directly blaming Thomas Sullivan. Thomas Sullivan damn it. Clearly both of us listening. Why now becoming my fault? I don't accept. He scratching head awkwardly. Thomas Sullivan laughing heartily. Jake Thompson clearly you two dressing pretty fast. This round I probably have grandchild. He really doesn't know what to say anymore. These words now like arrow on bowstring must shoot. After saying he feeling lost all face. After all he peeping through door crack not first time. Gritting teeth turning following Big Thompson. You old turtle I must stew you. Dare frame me. Damn even if embarrassed to death must drag old turtle along. Wearing slippers Thomas Sullivan running straight downstairs. He definitely must appear very reasonable. To prove eavesdropping not his intention. Let Jake Thompson and Sophie think. He's reasonable person. Damn not disappointing as me. Two people standing frozen looking at each other laughing. Right after Sophie Sullivan's face blushing embarrassed. They really too much. Those sounds just now how could eavesdrop? How can I go to dining table later? Sophie Sullivan's face like wanting to drip water. That sound wasn't like that sound. Also echoing specially. All instinctive sounds emitted. Already so why these parents not misunderstanding? They definitely misunderstood. Especially me. Last hit on me quite hard. I cried out quite enthusiastically. Jake Thompson lightly laughing saying. Don't say Thomas Sullivan. This improper father-in-law there. Even letting Jesus listen. Also would think he and Sophie Sullivan were him. All your father's fault. Definitely he scheming. Sophie Sullivan angrily clenching small fist. She not happy. Isn't losing face before in-laws? Looking too careless. Clearly you said not enough. I guess this time two fathers are masterminds. Jake Thompson scratching head saying. Immediately grasping truth of matter. Speaking of which since young watching Conan. Could not know bit of analysis? If uncle then fine. Dad also participating. Still watching his daughter's joke. Wait see next time how I revenge him. Sophie Sullivan just finishing words. Suddenly in Jake Thompson's head. Sounding cold alert. Unexpectedly caught off guard. Ding discovered embarrassment. Help her revenge wash hatred. Mission reward defeat points 10,000. Jake Thompson strongly inhaling. 10,000 damn. This considered both parents simultaneously accumulating revenge. Giving so much. Also not like this stingy system style. Host sir system misunderstood. Maybe I must prove myself. Confirmed double reward bonding value 20,000 points. Jake Thompson damn. So slow still effective. System also not human. Didn't expect still knowing face like this. Again. Jake Thompson system damn too stingy. Having 20,000 points like charity to beggar. System ancient said knowing enough then happy. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Indeed still stingy system fine. Days ahead still long. 20,000 points also not little. Wife do you trust me? Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth curving up smile. Of course trust. Sophie Sullivan obediently nodding. Then watch my performance. I have one characteristic. Revenge never overnight. People say endure one step more thinking more angry. Step back blood pressure soaring. I'll help you return right now. At dining table 6 people sitting gathered. Mountain delicacies sea flavors on table dazzling. Colors fragrances all complete. That's result merry busy whole morning. Jake Thompson looking at 2 wine bottles on table. Pondering. Just 2 bottles not enough. Father Big Thompson person in system. Frequently entertaining wine. Drinking capacity needless to say while Thomas Sullivan also good. Jake Thompson not afraid can't outdrink these 2 even carrying. System what he fears these 2 not drunk. He originally values trust. Already said helping little girl reclaim face. Then definitely must do. Uncle Sullivan I toast uncles 1 glass. Jake Thompson saying then planning pour wine drink dry. Stopped by Sophie Sullivan beside. Hey Jake Thompson haven't eaten. What's the rush? Later drink. Jake Thompson like bit heated. Bop hitting table. Clearly today having Dad and Uncle Sullivan here. Such important day. As younger generation I must drink most. Otherwise disrespecting them. Sophie Sullivan slightly frowning. Softly saying then also drink together later. No need rush. Jake Thompson waving hand. Looking at 2 wine bottles. Casually saying just 2 bottles. I won't compete drinking. Soon we'll finish. By then no chance. Good really. Thomas Sullivan then trembling. Jake Thompson reminding him. Damn, already at Swan Lake Villa number 4. Uncle still lacking your wine? Jake Thompson, wait bit. I'll get 2 more bottles. Thomas Sullivan saying, then planning stand up go wine room get. Mid upper grade white spirit. He has many stored wines. But before standing stopped by Linda Old Sullivan. Didn't I already bring 2 bottles? Just drink those. Thomas Sullivan slightly stunned. If normal, he definitely would refuse Linda I. Thomas Sullivan lacking wine? But suddenly he thinking of one thing. Earlier Sophie already took 2 bottles my 1980s Moutai. Bringing as gift to Jake Thompson's parents, right? These 2 bottles also Moutai. Who knows exactly my stored bottles? Thomas Sullivan wanting sip tea. Face showing profound expression. Thomas Sullivan laughing lightly. Tears of blood sister-in-law. I'll go get Jake Thompson hard laughing. 4 bottles white spirit according to my not regarding anyone drinking style. At most half hour knocking all down. Sophie Sullivan hard also laughing hee. Succeeded indeed. Dealing with dad must use provocation hmph. Wait bit, see how little boyfriend teaches dad. People say. Married daughters like spilled water. Sophie Sullivan not married yet. Already like Yangtze River flowing to sea. Thomas Sullivan excitedly running to living room. Carrying those 2 wine bottles up. Can't help pursing lips looking at this packaging. Indeed my 2 bottles 1980s Moutai, right? Oh ho. Round and round, finally still drunk by me. Happily running back to kitchen. Directly pulling out 2 bottles from bag. Blinking Jake Thompson and Thomas Sullivan eyes wide. Former is amazed, damn. Your dad's switch prince play too smooth. Latter is angry, damn. Big Thompson old turtle. Taking 2 bottles most ordinary flying Moutai. Putting in bag for what? Fooling idiot? Think I don't know recognizing goods? Big Thompson explain. Clearly wine gifted to me. You still can't bear bringing out for me drink. That's right, under expensive packaging. Is 2 bottles most ordinary flying Moutai. Thomas Sullivan extremely angry. Bop hitting hard. Hitting straight on table. Today you don't give me explanation. Then don't hope eating. Big Thompson exposed face flushing red. Laughing awkwardly covering embarrassment. Scratching head saying, oh dear. I planned keeping those 2 good wine bottles. To invite in-laws drink. Who knew old turtle you exactly my in-law. My fault, my fault. Jake's son go car trunk get. Indeed Jake Thompson eyes wide not disappointing as my dad. This move playing peak really. Dazedly nodding. Good thing when standing at coastal parking lot switching cars. Really brought 4 wine bottles. At that time Jake Thompson also not paying attention. Just thought all same. Very quickly already brought in 2 real Moutai bottles. 1980s produced Moutai type. Placed on table. Jake Thompson bit regretful. Must know. Today getting wine is helping little girl vent anger. Isn't bit wasting good wine? Damn, real man can bend can stretch. Just 2 bottles. Jake Thompson gritting teeth. Determined doing it. After all not my wine. Big Thompson getting wine. Naturally feeling confident. Glaring at Thomas Sullivan once. Isn't just wine? Still saying I deliberately hiding. I Big Thompson type person hiding things? One sentence like stabbing Thomas Sullivan's pain point. This old turtle. Actually really willing take those 2 bottles out. My doing bit too much to him? Thomas Sullivan gritting teeth turning head going into kitchen. From white cloth covered basin. Taking out 1 Australian lobster and 1 king crab. Casually placing on dining table. Everyone eyes wide. What move is this? Oh dear, don't guess wildly. I originally planned keeping inviting in-laws eat. Who knew this old turtle exactly my in-law? Thomas Sullivan eyes wide glaring saying. Maybe he thinking himself very humorous. Atmosphere immediately awkward. Whole room like frozen. Merry heart sinking. But right after understanding. No wonder when arranging food. Feeling like missing something. Turns out hidden by old Sullivan. Thomas Sullivan, you damn treating me like this? Big Thompson imitating Thomas Sullivan's manner. Also hitting hand on table once. Still deliberately using more force increase momentum. Really impressive looking. But hand also really hurt. All brothers. 1 lobster 1 crab, at least let me eat 1. Thomas Sullivan hearing this angry wanting smoke. Nose angrily crooked. Damn. I hide few dollars you hide wine how much money? Calculating we're 8 ounces versus half pound. Nobody decent. Jake Thompson exclaiming really understanding clearly. Ancients looking down on me. When angry really have people cursing themselves. Uncle Sullivan and my dad. Now Jake Thompson also understanding somewhat. Why these two can be close. You're the indecent one. Go outside duel. Thomas Sullivan I've been annoyed with you long time. Big Thompson standing up. Want fight then fight I afraid of you? Damn I'm exactly old donkey here Thomas Sullivan also not yielding. Eyes wide angry. Situation tense like bowstring. Two people like about to fight. Next second Thomas Sullivan rushing at Big Thompson. Then both leaving dining room together. Ding congratulations host completing mission. Reward already distributed. Bonding points 20,000 points. Please check receive. System's cold voice sounding in head. Jake Thompson rubbing forehead full black lines. Damn making them two fight. Why so easy? Clearly I didn't do anything. But mission just completed. Good dad good father-in-law too good. Jake Thompson's original intention was opening mode. Drinking freely with system. Making those two drunk collapsed. Result not used. Not started already finished. Little boyfriend you okay? Before this scene, Sophie Sullivan both happy and worried. Simultaneously hard also raising bit worry for them too. I also don't know. Or Jake Thompson raising eyebrows deliberately pausing. Sophie Sullivan immediately catching words let's go look. Two red-faced men leaving. Young couple following watching drama. Calmest people. Are two middle-aged women remaining in room. Sister-in-law look those two over 40 years old. Still childish like this what to do? Linda laughing bitterly saying oh heavens. Normally also very fine. Two of them like potassium permanganate. And manganese oxide. Meeting each other immediately reacting. Mary also helplessly shrugging. Seems both of them not worried at all. Like their husbands going duel. Is extremely normal matter. On stairs. Sophie Sullivan carefully walking close behind Jake Thompson. Lightly pointing toward study room. Little boyfriend in study room. Jake Thompson eyes brightening. Gently approaching study room door. Both looking at each other laughing. Sophie Sullivan gently turning door lock. Quietly opening small gap. Hee hee. This time our turn secretly watching dad's business. Great don't make sound. Jake Thompson reminding very carefully. Both leaning together. Looking inside through door gap. Only seeing Thomas Sullivan and Big Thompson facing each other. Everyone's eyes showing stubbornness not yielding. Old turtle already over 10 years. We long time not dueling. Old donkey. I want see if you improved any. Jake Thompson swallowing saliva gulp about to fight. He preparing rush and stop two people anytime. Currently to protect Big Thompson. Uncle Sullivan. My dad so big definitely disadvantaged. But next second unexpected scene making Jake Thompson frozen. Only seeing Thomas Sullivan and Big Thompson simultaneously rolling up sleeves. Eyes flashing bright. Together shouting rock paper scissors. That moment leaving psychological shock. Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan. Maybe need long time recover. Finally. Two husbands dragged back by wives to wine table. Mission though completed. But Jake Thompson already boasted declaration. Then can't take back. What he can do is not waste wine. Taking 2 bottles 1980s Moutai putting away. Replacing with wine from Thomas Sullivan's cabinet. Everything going frighteningly smooth. Half hour later. Thomas Sullivan and Big Thompson on schedule. Faces red intensely. Old Thompson your son raised half lifetime so what? Also obediently becoming my son-in-law. Oh no said wrong. Is my biological son that's right. Thomas Sullivan full of wine smell. Babbling saying that sentence. Indeed if normal person. Maybe couldn't handle. But person sitting beside him. Is Jake Thompson's father Big Thompson. Scary thing is he's in drunk state. Momentum not inferior at all. Secretly approaching close. Arm around Thomas Sullivan's shoulder old Sullivan. You said you saved half lifetime. Finally isn't it still my family's? You really working for me? Oh no for my son. Jake Thompson laughing crookedly, really evil. Not disappointing as my dad drunk anything dares say. Suddenly Jake Thompson enlightened. He understood. Why before, when drunk dared confess to Sophie Sullivan. That icy director. Turns out inherited from dad. You talking nonsense, older, more shameless? You try asking everyone here who agrees with your words? Thomas Sullivan forehead full black lines about to refute. But just looking already knows not good. Because Mary slightly leaning forward. Clearly planning speak up. Thomas Sullivan hurriedly using eyes signaling wife. Please save me some face. Mary sighing helplessly fine. That moment Thomas Sullivan thinking he's safe. But he didn't expect. Precious daughter Sophie Sullivan speaking up. Mischievous frowning expression making her more lively. Uncle Thompson saying not wrong. Dad, I only have myself. Dad's things aren't mine? Mary husband follow husband. Mary dog follow dog. So mine naturally Jake Thompson's. So dad really working for him. Whole room immediately laughing loudly. Especially Big Thompson. Laughing extremely happily. Lily, if little Jake dares bully you, damn. I'm first one disagreeing, will handle him for you. Good daughter-in-law really understanding. Mary and Linda also laughing brightly. Jake Thompson feeling warm-hearted. Atmosphere then really warm, harmonious. Only Thomas Sullivan didn't expect. Not losing to daughter-in-law. But betrayed by own daughter. Old Thompson, damn Thomas Sullivan furiously angry. Big Thompson laughing even more refreshingly. He even angrier. Still not finishing sentence. Dizziness from wine arriving. Whole person collapsing on table. Old Sullivan, you go first. Today I won. Big Thompson accepting fate. Can't bear fatigue in body anymore. Also collapsing on table. Must use how much strength. To carry those two men to room. In living room Sophie Sullivan massaging Jake Thompson's shoulders. Dizzy, right? Just this much. How much you can drink, I'm not surprised. Sophie Sullivan pouting, really. Little boyfriend can drink until making her dad collapse. Today having Uncle Thompson here. Already drank much less now. Linda walking out from kitchen. Son sleeping like pig. Now let's talk serious bit. Say, when you two planning Mary? Linda going straight to point. Just now washing dishes in kitchen. She already discussed this with Mary. Two people's common thinking is. Marriage should early not late. Mary heavens. Little Thompson such good son-in-law, where find more? Hurry up Linda, I whole life. Only recognize Lily as daughter-in-law. Best tomorrow Mary. Mom, Aunt Lily. We currently still don't have that thought. Everyone bit too rushed? Jake Thompson scratching nose tip awkwardly. Secretly glancing Sophie Sullivan's reaction. Her cheeks. Already dyed light pink color. We want wait more. Sophie Sullivan hurriedly continuing. Young couple's answer. Seems making two mothers unsatisfied. Both looking at each other glaring. Together surprised, unbelievable. Best tomorrow. Difficultly passing one trip. Must accomplish something, right? That's right, your parents coming from far. Empty-handed returning, not good. Jake Thompson full black lines. Done he realizing. Linda and Mary. Actually bringing ready answers asking. This type wolf hardest to please. He mouth corner strongly curving. Approaching Sophie Sullivan's ear softly saying wife. According to my understanding mom. Showing that expression. If not seeing something. Won't give up. What to do? Sophie Sullivan slightly frowning. Mood swinging back forth. Not decided yet. Thinking long time then shaking head. Little boyfriend. I listen to you. You decide. Actually Sophie Sullivan currently only 25. She doesn't want Mary early. But only with Jake Thompson. She willing follow his decision. If Jake Thompson thinks time's right. Then she also won't refuse or avoid. Wife, you must give me solution. Jake Thompson crying bitterly. Glancing looking. Linda and Mary. Still eyes expecting answer. Could it be? Today really deciding my lifetime matter? Oh, marriage is mine, not mom's. Jake Thompson wanting refuse, he feeling still too early. Want wait more. But currently no reason refuse. Jake Thompson's brain spinning fast. In half-minute thinking countless random reasons. Finally his eyes brightening. Almost forgot this. Mom and look, we're still young. We also understand. Everyone's mood wanting us marry early. How about we follow tradition bit? First engagement then marriage, okay? Jake Thompson probing asking. Right, how can marry without engagement? Though both parents very satisfied with kids. Also must have rules. What day engagement? Linda casually asking one sentence. Tomorrow, Jake Thompson blurting he too understanding Linda. Tomorrow is only answer for this question. Then decided like that. This afternoon you take Lily shopping clothes. Let Lily buy you pair shoes. In law this is engagement money. Don't mind. Linda eyes shining bright. Directly arranging everything clearly. While from bag. Taking out thick envelope giving to Mary. While laughing saying, what did I say? Marriage your son definitely finding enough reasons. But engagement tricking bit works. Oh no, now must call in-law. Oh heavens, Jake Thompson eyes wide. Damn, trapped. Mom deliberately trapping me. Right then. Jake Thompson how still not understanding Linda's trajectory. Even Sophie Sullivan stunned, wow. Aunt also really capable. Even tricking Jake Thompson and us. Most important is I never seen Jake Thompson outsmarted by anyone ever. Indeed, no one understands son like mother. Oh son. Why calling it trap? Mom just afraid you can't resist temptation. Must know yesterday our house came several girls. Young, beautiful. Each figure perfect, no complaints. All wanting come to Boston marry you. Linda laughing saying. Just now making Jake Thompson nod. These 3 sentences making Sophie Sullivan's heart sway. Strategy still must watch comrade Linda. She's Jake Thompson's mother. Understanding her son better than anyone. She knows if saying marriage directly, son definitely won't agree. Already engaged. Then marriage still far? These 3 sentences Linda's final move. What Sophie Sullivan fears most. Linda grasps very clearly. Jake Thompson stunned. Heaven earth. Middle school, high school, I rejected all, where now? We're getting more girls. Mom scheming, what again? Suddenly Jake Thompson eyes wide. Turning looking Sophie Sullivan. Indeed, like he thought. Sophie Sullivan's eyes also frozen. Whole person falling into contemplation. Little boyfriend now still many pursuers? Right, heard Secretary Zhang saying. Several people in design department also. Very fond of him. Heavens, how many rivals I have. Just in moment. Sophie Sullivan already thought through. When to marry discuss later. But definitely must engage immediately. Only this way can cut off those people's intentions. Little boyfriend can only belong to me. Aunt I wanting engagement completely possible. Right timing, aunt and uncle already met my parents. Uncle and my dad old classmates. Even more intimate, right? Sophie Sullivan's words decisive without hesitation. Linda's words making her feel a vague sense of danger. Must quickly grasp little boyfriend tight. Keep in palm of heart. Jake Thompson still thinking how to refute Linda. Result, this little girl turning around. Still calling Lily for what? Quickly go buy for him. Engagement man gives clothes. Woman gives shoes. Just right, 2 of them afternoon going out shopping. Linda raising eyebrows standing up. Both hands on hips saying. Can 3 cobblers equal 1 Zhuge Liang? Jake Thompson swallowing saliva gulp. Mom decided. Aunt already received engagement gift. Little girl turned around. I accept, still not okay? Century Square Crocodile Specialty Store, little boyfriend. These leather shoes also beautiful. You try wearing, see how? If seeing an item eyes lighting up, then definitely it has value. Also will make you like immediately. Leather shoes Sophie Sullivan chose. Our formal leather shoe style. With some curves added. Looking youthful, very suitable for Jake Thompson. Jake Thompson nodding gently. Since here then be content. Engagement already certain matter. Rather than resisting, better enjoy properly. Sales lady quickly finding Jake Thompson's correct shoe size. Getting additional pair of disposable slippers for him to try mirror. Really beautiful indeed. Good thing today wearing dress pants, not sweatpants. Jake Thompson looking at shoes on feet in mirror. Feeling extraordinary temperament. Very satisfied. Oh, wearing suit pants will be even more beautiful. Then take this pair. Sister, please help us wrap up. Sophie Sullivan smiling mischievously. Pulling out card, paying immediately. This generous scene making Jake Thompson stunned. He thought script shouldn't play out like this. Wife already paying. Jake Thompson amazed. Not because Sophie Sullivan's generosity, but because too fast, making others unexpected. Before coming, Jake Thompson already prepared mentally shopping 3 hours. He thought these engagement shoes. Little girl definitely must choose 3 hours. To choose most suitable pair. Didn't expect so fast. Of course. Little boyfriend likes then buy. After all, not just buying one pair. Sophie Sullivan saying while laughing. Jake Thompson, oh then no problem. So under Sophie Sullivan's full firepower. Just half hour. Already chose for Jake Thompson. 3 pairs various style shoes. Spending nearly 100,000. Just about to enter 4th store. Jake Thompson immediately pulling her hand back. Wife, calm down. Let's buy more another day, okay? Too many we too can't carry. Later still need buy clothes for you. Jake Thompson laughing saying. He feeling buying too much bit wasteful. Only 3 p.m. At this speed. 7 days a week no repeating styles also fine. He originally modest luxury person. Not showing off. Oh then today I not buying clothes? Engagement must give you shoes. This matter definitely cannot be careless. Sophie Sullivan slowly saying. Round appearance extremely cute. Right, you saying that. Then I not buying clothes for you isn't that bad? Even if you agree. My mom also won't agree. Even if my mom agrees. My conscience also won't agree. Let's go buy clothes. Jake Thompson grasping loophole in Sophie Sullivan's words. Taking opportunity inserting. Directly refuting her logic. Makes sense. Then today temporarily like this. Another day I'll lead you shopping again. Sophie Sullivan squinting gently saying. Seeing Jake Thompson nodding. She showing flower-like smile. Alright, but I need use restroom moment. 3rd floor mall restroom. Jake Thompson fastening belt preparing exit door when. Suddenly noticing. On sink placed leather briefcase. Black inside bulging. Clearly full of stuff. Armani bag forgotten here. This person really brave. Jake Thompson couldn't help sighing. Just looking at brand label on leather bag. Can recognize brand. So this person probably rich person. So in this bag either money. Or documents. Really not careful. Jake Thompson rubbing. Temple awkwardly. In mall open like this. All kinds of people exist. As long as someone greedy immediately take away. Not leaving single hair. Spirit perking up. Jake Thompson feeling since he encountered. Then means faded with that person. He has right and duty help them keep this bag. Inside definitely important things. Jake Thompson thinking secretly. Surely bag's owner very worried, right? Jake Thompson deciding stand here waiting. Absolutely not letting bad people achieve goal. Right after phone vibrating. Sophie Sullivan texting lil boyfriend, you not out yet? Then I'll wait for you at women's store opposite. Jake Thompson couldn't help taking deep breath. This little girl using restroom really fast. Putting phone in pocket. Glancing at leather briefcase. Jake Thompson sighing once sorry friend. Wife calling me, you obediently wait for owner return. Meeting bad people don't follow them. After carefully instructing. Jake Thompson preparing turn leave. Must know since young he's been 3 good student. Finding lost property returning to owner. Today though not personally handing to owner. But everything needed to do he's done enough. Also okay he frowning hard. Jake Thompson feeling. This matter he handled nothing wrong. Just lifting foot planning finds Sophie Sullivan. Suddenly a middle-aged man. Hurriedly running into restroom. His forehead full of sweat. Breathing heavily. Clearly very rushed. Eyes just seeing leather briefcase on sink. Immediately breathing relief. Then he noticing Jake Thompson standing there. Young man, thank you so much, really good person. Daniel Long just looking immediately understanding situation before eyes. My bag still lying on sink. This young man afraid criminals taking. So resolutely standing guard here. Really too heartwarming. This is your bag? Jake Thompson slightly frowning asking. Really coincidental, just planning leave then meeting owner. Right. Inside has 100,000 cash and very important document. Located in middle compartment. Also has 2 selfie photos of me, you look. Daniel Long thinking. Jake Thompson wanting confirmation, so pouring out everything. Jake Thompson frowning even deeper. These days still have men keeping selfies in briefcase? Rare indeed. But in Daniel Long's eyes. Not thinking like that, he frantically deducing. This young man maybe thinks I'm fake. He still doesn't trust me. Damn it. These days enthusiastic people like this not many left. Gritting teeth Daniel Long deciding speak frankly. Under those photos. Still hiding 2 condoms. Jake Thompson completely frozen. Sir, please don't say any more, okay? I don't even know what's in bag. What condoms? I don't know anything, I'm still 3 good student. Yours here next time, remember be careful thinking this. Jake Thompson hurriedly giving bag to Daniel Long. Who knows what other strange things inside. Hee young man, this time thank you very much. Documents inside very important to me. How about let me treat you to drink? Daniel Long clicking tongue. He thinking simply. Jake Thompson clearly already saw things in bag. A young person just over 20 years old. Seeing 100,000 cash. Yet still unmoved. Still standing waiting for owner return. Must know restroom has no cameras. If someone took it, nobody would know who. But this young man not tempted at all. In that moment Jake Thompson. Becoming ideal model in Daniel Long's heart. No need, my girlfriend still waiting outside. I must go immediately. Jake Thompson hurriedly waving hand. Refusing Daniel Long's invitation. Normally would be different. He definitely would accept Daniel Long's meal. But not now. He just about to turn leave when he came. Heavens. Finding lost property. Not leaving name. Living like Lei Feng. Daniel Long secretly. Raising thumb up. Didn't expect. Jake Thompson not even giving him chance to thank. Doing good deeds, not seeking reward. Young people like this all have their own spirit. If forcing reward might make them uncomfortable. Daniel Long thinking. Suddenly having an idea. Young man, here's my business card. Later if you have any wish. Just call me. I'll repay you. He seeing Jake Thompson only about 20-something. Probably college student or just graduated. Daniel Long. Often invited to Boston universities giving lectures. He knows even if not remembering his face. Many people also heard his name. On business card. 3 words Daniel Long printed bold prominent. Turns out. He still wanting repay Jake Thompson. Alright, Jake Thompson also not caring. Not even looking at business card, just leaving. Heart secretly laughing. Seems this uncle also person knowing manners. At least still has gratitude. As for wish. Jake Thompson actually never thought about. He's chairman of Tech Statistics Technology. Maybe this uncle not even richer than him. In an upscale women's fashion store. Finding Sophie Sullivan. Based on system guidance and her eyes. Jake Thompson also chose 3 outfits for Sophie Sullivan. Around 5 p.m. 2 people returning to Swan Lake. Hey Mr. Thompson, quickly come greet. Seeing son carrying big bags, small bags returning. On Linda's face brilliant smile about to overflow. Alright. Big Thompson just sobered up not long. He already slept full 5 hours. Now spirit refreshed. Looking at Thomas Sullivan still not awake. He suddenly perked up spirit. Immediately putting on shoes, helping young couple carry things. Son. So engaged already? Without saying wouldn't know. Still mother and son really capable. Working quickly, decisively. Big Thompson laughing heartily. Didn't expect just sleeping once. Son's marriage matter progressing so fast. You thought I'm like you? Everything not anxious. Being father also not knowing urge once. Linda glaring at Big Thompson full of blame. How could I not urge? Just you not giving me chance. Big Thompson, though alcohol worn off, still bit spirited. Unconsciously arguing back Linda once. Immediately he feeling cold wind blowing behind back. Now giving you chance, urge son marry. Linda originally planning 3 tantrums. But thinking this is Sullivan's house. Also future daughter-in-law here. Finally holding back anger. Now Big Thompson feeling happy. Men's joy just that simple. Heaven earth. This time arguing back wife, nothing happened. This feeling really too wonderful. Jake's wedding matter, how about? Actually still not urgent. Wedding house still no place. Young people must work hard few years. Could we use Sullivan's house? Big Thompson slightly red-faced saying. Some things only have first time and countless times. Obviously he's already addicted to feeling. Resisting wife's power. Big Thompson making Linda take deep breath. Now she angry wanting tear him apart. You keep being proud. Wait tomorrow go home. See how I handle you. Suddenly room sounding ear-piercing shout. Big Thompson. Son-in-law and Lily's wedding why not urgent? Son-in-law's wedding house already prepared early. Not wrong, is Thomas Sullivan's business. He just waking up, head still dizzy. Still wanting sleep more. Then already heard in living room Big Thompson. Saying treasonous words. How could he bear this? Body tired. But spirit already alert first. Angrily walking to living room. Thomas Sullivan pointing at door. Villa opposite Big Thompson's house. Long ago already bought by son-in-law as wedding house. Now already decorated complete. You still saying wedding not urgent. Big Thompson's mouth twitching violently. Linda also silent. Swan Lake Villas all independent European style. On way here. They already noticed Villa number 5 opposite. Also luxurious like that. Geographical location also beautiful, also has familiar feeling. No wonder, turns out son bought. Jake really capable. Still knowing buy house right opposite father-in-law's. Heavens, turns out waiting for me to come here? Jake Thompson immediately understanding. No wonder now I understand. Back then Thomas Sullivan hurriedly giving him a house for what? Urging marriage. Uncle Sullivan really far-sighted. Even if tying head to dragonfly flying to sky. Jake Thompson also couldn't imagine. Thomas Sullivan secretly arranged so many days like this. Thomas Sullivan softly sighing once. Heart extremely shocked. These brothers seeing once understanding 1,000 years. Turns out gifting house is urging marriage. This first time? Comrade Sullivan really smart. Son-in-law, now still hiding for what? Buying wedding house what's not daring admit. Thomas Sullivan sternly saying. Still winking signaling. Actually not arranging beforehand at all. That house Dylan Tang gave. This time considered flexible response. Oh right, mom dad. I was planning tell mom dad. Villa opposite as I bought. Noon eating too focused forgot to say. Jake Thompson laughing scratching head covering embarrassment. Situation now. Best follow situation. Even if whole Thomas Sullivan dug. He also only can jump down. Want avoid also can't. Jake. Such big matter why you not tell mom? Linda blaming glancing Jake Thompson once. Son grown up, has ambition. Big Thompson eyes full of pride. Next second, both their eyes lighting up. Looking at each other nodding. Understanding meaning in each other's eyes. Go look. Yeah, go look. Jake Thompson slightly frowning. Villa number 5 decoration matter. Initially he planned have Charlie find people handle. But Thomas Sullivan said let him help. After all right in front of door. Jake Thompson also not refusing. Can say. Until now he still doesn't know decoration how. He looking toward Thomas Sullivan signaling. Uncle Sullivan. Decoration how already? No problem, rest assured. Corner of his mouth curving up line. Decoration naturally best already. Just that style. Haha, probably son-in-law will like. Meaning like that. Of course Jake Thompson. Can't read anything through eyes. Since so then go look. Jake Thompson casually saying. He believes if Thomas Sullivan said decoration done. After all is father-in-law. Probably. Won't trap me. Not right? I'm also going. Sophie Sullivan eyes lighting up. He must know. Little boyfriend's decoration style very great. Villa number 5 now definitely very beautiful. So whole group of people noisily leaving house. Heading straight to Villa number 5 opposite, taking keys opening door. Moment turning on lights. Jake Thompson looking around large living room. Eyes immediately brightening. Still Uncle Sullivan, this decoration style too beautiful. Mom dad what do you think? Linda and Big Thompson simultaneously nodding. Really very good. Simple but still tasteful. Lighting good too. Overall space also very comfortable. Villa designed this style. Who wouldn't like? looking room by room. Everyone quickly going upstairs. Linda and Big Thompson most concerned. Still master bedroom second floor. Bed too small? Decoration careless? Or preparation complete enough? Front probably master bedroom. Jake Thompson leading way very straightforward. He's starting become confident again. If resistance can't solve problem, then obediently admit done. This exactly wedding house he prepared. Let Linda believe he has real marriage intention. Plus just engagement. Probably won't be rushed anymore. Based on design style downstairs. Master bedroom probably not bad either. Jake Thompson thinking so. Dad, what you laughing about? Beside Sophie Sullivan's ear. Sounding giggling laughter. She turning around with puzzled expression. Glancing at Thomas Sullivan beside. What's matter? Thomas Sullivan hurriedly waving hands. But smile on face not stopping. Initially he still feeling guilty. Feeling sorry to son-in-law. But later Thomas Sullivan really couldn't help laughing. Must know. Master bedroom designed by his own hands. That theme, young couple seeing still must be surprised. Bit expecting that scene. Bang sound. Linda's hand hitting hard on door. Big Thompson exclaiming curse word. Not wrong. Now they already opened master bedroom door. Scene really too shocking. On wall Western style scantily dressed images. Male lead and female lead looking at each other infatuated. Their hands all placed where shouldn't place. Mountains, rivers, dragons flying, phoenixes dancing. Whole room spreading strange indescribable fragrance. Adults bit excited. Jake, this wallpaper style you chose? Tell Dad honestly what you thinking? Linda and Big Thompson both stunned. Though their minds open. But if feudal probably. Blood vessels burst dying. Heavens. What the hell is this? Jake Thompson frozen on spot. He wanting say this has nothing to do with him. But problem is, will Big Thompson and Linda believe? Such revealing wallpaper. Anyone looking knows what for. What kind of decoration team is this? Why style not unified at all? Not settling accounts won't do. Now Jake Thompson just wanting call Thomas Sullivan immediately. Before was father-in-law. Now can't trust anymore. In head continuously appearing outrageous things Thomas Sullivan done. Jake Thompson really feeling confused. Is this model? Just now what made me trust like that? Sister-in-law. Old turtle. This son-in-law personally designed. Very fitting scene. As wedding house too reasonable. Implied meaning anyone understanding understands. Thomas Sullivan sweating cold. Now saying anything can't explain anymore. Decisively not explaining at all. Frankly saying later will compensate more. Indeed son-in-law did it. Squeezed many things from old Tang, also good. Big Thompson scratching head full of embarrassment. Glaring at Jake Thompson once. This kid, playing alone dad understands. Why leading both dad and mom to see. Heaven earth. Linda not saying anything until now also exclaiming. Saying shocked also right. But also thinking. Women naturally think in leaping way. Linda more practical bit. Though wallpaper bit offensive really. But looking quality quite good. Already pasted. Can't make sun peel off. Moreover this is young couple's room. As long as they like is fine. What Linda noticing is. Jake Thompson pasting this wallpaper has purpose. Definitely to stimulate hormones. Activate man's love fire. Boy-girl living together, anything easily happens. Son anxious to this degree, planning have baby immediately? Linda emotionally walking to Jake Thompson. Mom listen to me explain first. Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth showing bitter smile. Though explaining now, also no different from struggling when drowning. But struggling few times also good fish. Before Jake Thompson's request, Linda shaking head. Placing both hands on Jake Thompson's shoulders. Mother's eyes and smile full of complexity, expression extremely delicate. Only seeing her sighing once. Then seriously saying, Jake. No need explain anymore. Mom understands everything. Didn't expect you anxious for children like this. Mom thought you not caring about this. So always urging you. Now seems mom wrong. Linda heart bit uncomfortable but feeling happy. Both happy and guilty. Jake is because knowing mom wants grandchildren. So rushing like this right? Otherwise young people nowadays who rushes like this. Jake Thompson, eyes wide, heaven earth. I said it. Uncle Sullivan really contagious disease source. Anyone near him also catches bit of fire. Even my mom seduced. Before mother's super misunderstanding ability. Jake Thompson just wanting say mom understands too correctly. He secretly wiping eye corner once. Mom right. Really mom was wrong. Riverside Luxury District Villa Number 1. Is special residential area. Riverside District Villa Number 1 never sold. Only reserved for Riverside Corporation Chairman. Absolute controller is Daniel Long. Little 2, come here, dad has something to tell you. Daniel Long lying on sofa, laughing, squinting eyes. Rubbing just full belly. Waving, calling. What is it, dad? Emily 2 slightly frowning, walking out from bedroom. She's still in room. Processing Champions Glory Battle performance data. First time given important task. She definitely must do her best. Working overtime also fine. Heard few days ago male student drove you home. That matter not telling dad once? Daniel Long asking directly. This lifetime he not requesting much anymore. Riverside Corporation successfully transformed. Everything on track. Spending more time with family. Also indispensable thing. Otherwise mind will generate various strange thoughts. Like now Daniel Long. Really wanting urge daughter date. To soon have grandchild to hold. Which male student? Dad mistaken person. Emily 2 slightly stunned. She immediately guessing that's time Jake Thompson drove her home. Could dad saw? Impossible. That day dad at home. Suddenly. Emily 2 thinking of good sister Emma. This girl could have betrayed me? She probing responding. Emily 2 planning deny strongly, but how could be mistaken? That male student looks not bad. Still conveniently drove Emma to school too. Tell dad who he is. Corner of Daniel Long's mouth curving up line. Eyes staring at Emily 2 not leaving. As long as she says name. He'll immediately bring a rooster to propose. Dad, you're mistaken. That's the chairman of Tech Statistics Technology Company. My direct superior. He just conveniently drove me and Emma home, Emily 2 not wanting to tell truth. But problem is, Daniel Long knows too much. Seems really betrayed by Emma. Heavens, chairman of Tech Statistics Technology? Daniel Long eyes wide, almost jumping up from sofa. Daughter working at Tech Statistics Technology. He knows. Also very supportive, but doesn't mean he values that company's chairman. Because Tech Statistics Technology developing too fast. While his nature rather conservative. From Riverside Corporation's operating model clearly shows. He thinks person who can develop tech statistics at lightning speed. Must be an old fox. Same industry understands each other best. Businessmen understand businessmen clearly. Little 2, listen to dad. Your chairman not good person. Later stay away a bit. Don't have any private contact. Now company has many unspoken rules. Not wrong. Daniel Long before also wanted to investigate tech statistics. But online. Completely no traces at all. Don't mention understanding person called chairman. Can only imagine image of bald uncle with big belly and beard. Shiny scalp. Gleaming forehead. Eyes both lustful and cunning. Heart full of schemes and calculations. He can only imagine such image. Damn it. Person who can bring tech statistics to upper middle tier in value chain. Must have strong power and capital. Status also not low at all. And little 2 so beautiful, what if then? Why like that? Chairman Thompson very good. Dad who told you that nonsense? Emily 2 frowning refuting. Dad don't worry anymore. Later I'll have less contact with him. Also. Today mainly want to talk about blind date. Dad today just met a young man. Daniel Long's words making Emily 2 pay attention. She amazed and bit curious, not because of blind date, but finding hard to believe. Actually have young man catching her dad's eye. Unconsciously exclaiming Jake Thompson. Daniel Long raising eyebrows smiling. In head appearing image of young man in mall restroom. Person who returned bag for him. Smile on face increasingly brilliant. Dad personally verified, he has good character, upright personality. Very responsible and trustworthy. Appearance also okay. Dad feels you two can try getting to know each other. For honest person like Dad. This really highest evaluation. Emily too's eyes lighting up. She immediately saying then give me his contact. I'll meet talk with him a bit. He meet early. Then find excuse reject him. Solve early less troublesome. Avoid Dad nagging all day. Daniel long slightly stunned. He rubbing thigh. Before eyes very big problem. Is he completely doesn't have that person's contact. Regret damn it. Why didn't ask for business card then? Adding Instagram would be better right? No rush. Let Dad meet him first. Help you scout path a bit. Few days later continued talking. Daniel long laughing relaxedly then standing up. Leaving living room. He doesn't want daughter knowing. This embarrassing truth. Few days later, is this my dad? He actually not rushing. Emily too stunned. Looking at Daniel Long's back confused. Suddenly thinking of something, betrayed. Her eyes suddenly sharp. Immediately rushing upstairs finding Emma. That kid. See how I handle you. Jake Thompson's family returning to Villa number 4. Tonight continue drinking? Linda smiling brightly asking 3 men. Jake Thompson helplessly shrugging. I never get drunk. Big Thompson and Thomas Sullivan startled. They still clearly remember last Friday being made drunk by Jake Thompson how badly. Now alcohol still not completely gone. Just looking into each other's eyes seeing fear. Simultaneously shaking heads like waves. Consider you guys knowing better. Even if wanting to drink won't allow. Linda laughing lightly then saying. Immediately arranging food and drinks. Must say. Looking through dishes once. Jake Thompson's heart like 1,000 wild horses running chaotic. Galloping. What the hell dishes are these? No tomato eggs. But chive fried eggs, chive dumplings. Beijing-style grilled sausage, goat kidneys emitting intoxicating fragrance. Raw oysters arranged in rows. Weirdest is he even seeing goat penis. For you guys nourishment, Linda laughing meaningfully. Next second, Mary bringing up pot of goji tea. Heaven earth, Jake Thompson reflexively exclaiming. Really tears all over face, this really nourishment indeed. Mom, aunt, you two secretly nourishing Dad and Uncle Sullivan. Then I won't say, but using these for dinner. For young person full of vitality like me. You are what you eat. But eating like this really deadly. What's wrong? Sophie Sullivan slightly frowning. She gently holding Jake Thompson's hand. Little boyfriend why reacting like that? Is today's food problematic? Haha nothing wrong. Jake Thompson laughing awkwardly then shaking head. He already understood. No wonder just now mom pulling aunt buying ingredients. Turns out buying these things. Eggs high protein. Chives, oysters for virility. Goat kidneys nourishing kidneys. Goji needless to say. Definitely because of that damn bedroom wallpaper causing trouble. If you don't like eating. Then I'll take you out to eat. Sophie Sullivan slightly shrinking neck. Leaning close to Jake Thompson's ear softly saying. Okay. Jake Thompson blurting. I really don't need these things. But before finishing sentence. Already seeing not far away, Linda. And Mary smiling brightly staring at him. Now wanting to eat out. Then his mom not going crazy would be strange. Lion's roar returning to Jonghu. Such delicious food. What are you saying? Aunt busy whole time like this. Why eat out? I really like eating these dishes. Extremely like actually. Jake Thompson hurriedly changing tone. Immediately picking up piece of goat kidney stuffing into mouth. That scene making Sophie Sullivan frozen. Impossible. Clearly just now boyfriend still frowning. While parents smiling eyes squinting. Big Thompson, son you are what you eat. Eating kidneys combat power doubles, who knows? What combat fighting? What relation with demons? Jake Thompson not understanding, Linda telling son don't choke. Drink some tea, delicious right? Mary saying, Jake this. Later these dishes our house should have ready. Nothing to do also eat more bit. Thomas Sullivan continuing, Lily. Those oysters. Our women's spa, 4 adults dividing roles clearly. Starting frantically picking food for Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan. Enthusiasm needless to say. Can't even stop. Between their brilliant smiles and sumptuous meal. Jake Thompson slightly opening eyes. Seeing 2 words making people panic. After meal. Two people immediately pushed into room. Door locked. Jake Thompson sighing once. Finally peaceful. Really too scary. He mumbling, rubbing temples. Must know harder matters still ahead. He ate so many nourishing things. Tonight again sleeping with Sophie. Such peak beautiful girl. Maybe tonight just relax once? Hee damn it really. Forgot she not on period yet. Tonight really difficult night. Must be careful, Jake Thompson thinking. Could he now be dry wood just doused with alcohol? Just small spark can ignite. Can't go upstream into bloody battle. Tonight must avoid not touching Sophie. No more contact, he originally person with endurance. Also must try endure. Just do it like that. Thinking through everything. Jake Thompson slightly turning. Who knows what Sophie Sullivan doing behind his back? Next second, Jake Thompson's chest. Already heavily touching somewhere of hers. Light fragrance drifting into nose. Jake Thompson heaven earth. He reacting extremely fast. Immediately pushing Sophie Sullivan away, right. Really pushing away. This unexpected situation. Making Sophie Sullivan caught off guard. Staggering few steps before standing firm. Looking up at Jake Thompson full of doubt. Outside door. Big Thompson arm around Thomas Sullivan's shoulder. Two men both laughing slyly listening to movement. Tonight definitely okay. Guessing soon will start. I withdraw haha. These dog and cat tricks still you better. Two people sneaking. Preparing return to room. To report battle situation to their wives. Tonight surely winning. In Sophie Sullivan's bedroom. Little boyfriend. Why you not coming closer to me? I want hug you. Still want kiss you. Sophie Sullivan saying softly, not hiding anything. Looking at Jake Thompson at bed corner. With being pushed away just now. She really feeling wronged. But thinking again. Standing silently behind Jake Thompson. Really bit scary. She also feeling more comfortable. How could she be angry at Jake Thompson? Now she still like always. Just wanting do things should do. I'm bit sleepy. Tomorrow I'll compensate you double. Jake Thompson swallowing saliva gulp. Softly saying sentence. I really can't take it anymore. Current situation. Hugging kissing like this isn't taking my life? Oh you sleepy? Then okay lie down sleep. I'll take shower. Sophie Sullivan pouting saying. Jake Thompson answering. Sophie Sullivan breathing out once. Then walking straight into bathroom. She though finding strange only 7 o'clock Jake Thompson already sleepy. But how could she refuse his request? As for hugging kissing. Sophie Sullivan calculating clearly in heart. Hee little boyfriend. Sleep sleep. Best sleep before I finish shower. Then whole long night. I'll wait. Closing bathroom door. Corner of Sophie Sullivan's mouth slightly curving. 10 minutes later. Jake Thompson lying on bed suffering torment. Heaven witnessing. To avoid charging into battle. He really wanting sleep. These things more thinking more unbearable. Even farting smells of nourishment. Mind full of soft things just touched. Ears still echoing water sounds of beautiful wife. Taking shower. Ask who could sleep. Damn Jake Thompson inhaling strongly. Sounds in bathroom disappeared. Proving Sophie coming out soon. Can't even if can't sleep must pretend sleep. Sophie surely won't do anything while I'm sleeping. Right she's not that type person. As long as I obediently sleep. No contact. Past tonight. Everything will be fine. He closing eyes tight. Lying in most natural position. Next second bathroom door opening. Shampoo body wash fragrance spreading. Footsteps sounding. 1 step 2 steps. 3 steps sounds getting closer. Proving Sophie approaching bed. Suddenly footsteps stopping. Jake Thompson's heart panicking. Because right now. Sophie Sullivan already on bed. Oh wife please dry hair. Give me 1 song's time. Ho 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 Jake Thompson's breathing steady. Really like sleeping. But who knows what mood he having. Seems little boyfriend really sleeping. Also right whole day tense and exciting. Definitely very tired. Really handsome Sophie Sullivan gently climbing on bed. Movement extremely light. Afraid waking Jake Thompson. Her face full of expectation. Bit by bit. Moving toward Jake Thompson lying there. Can't hide gentle breathing. Also body fragrance after shower even clearer. Jake Thompson swallowing saliva. Not wrong now, Sophie, definitely in front of me. Good thing eyes don't see, heart doesn't move. I still can bear. Hee hee, little boyfriend. Really not me teasing. But your attraction to me too big. Sophie Sullivan softly exclaiming. Lightly biting lower lip. Then burrowing into Jake Thompson's arms. Clear warmth transmitting. Also bringing soft feeling. Jake Thompson too understanding this feeling from where. Must know Sophie Sullivan just finished shower. Definitely changed pajamas. Silly, you not even wearing clothes? Heaven earth. Using this to test Kadri's character. Jake Thompson firm in heart. If only this level, then I'm fine. But 1,000-year rare opportunity like this. How could Sophie Sullivan miss? Just stopping there already making him feel. Miss Sullivan pressing even closer. More scary is. She directly wrapping arms around his waist. Hee feeling sticking to boyfriend like this. Really too wonderful. Jake Thompson's figure really too perfect. Sophie Sullivan giggling. Excited, nervous. Happy being embraced. Jake Thompson softly groaning. He deciding turn over. Heaven earth. Dare brazenly taking advantage like this. This girl really needs teaching. If not stopping, won't it be chaos? So Jake Thompson groaning, then flipping over. Right that moment, Sophie Sullivan smiling brilliantly like flowers. Hee little boyfriend also knowing cooperate really. Position just now still couldn't kiss. Now can kiss. Wonderful. Jake Thompson. Damn, isn't I digging my own grave? New way of dying in new era. Faint fragrance spreading. In Jake Thompson's head already starting imagine. Gentle beautiful CEO wife. Smile like blooming flowers. Hot voluptuous figure. Beauty after prison full of vitality. Right when he feeling lips about to touch. Suddenly, Sophie Sullivan tilting face away, still help you undress. This fool. Wearing clothes sleeping. That's very uncomfortable. Sophie Sullivan laughing softly. Both wanting take advantage. Also not forgetting care for Jake Thompson. Or can say conveniently touching abs while sleeping. Stop, damn, stay away. Jake Thompson breathing out heavily. He approaching endurance limit. Just need bit more stimulation. Consequences everyone understands. So he feeling. Sophie Sullivan's silk smooth skin sliding past his hand. Seems reaching for his shirt. Smooth and slippery. Jake Thompson swallowing saliva gulp. Damn. Damn, tonight I'm risking death charging into battle. Of course not. But God once said, all roads lead to Rome. Want solve problem. Then have many ways. But every way dangerous. Jake Thompson sitting up. Squinting eyes. Indeed seeing beautiful CEO wife lying there. Miss Sullivan, have you considered my feelings? Sophie Sullivan panicking. Little boyfriend, why sitting up? Hearing his tone. Seems awake long time already. Then things I did just now isn't. In Sophie Sullivan's head. Frantically thinking solutions. Unfortunately no answer. Moreover, Jake Thompson also not giving her time think more. Early morning, Jake Thompson waking up taking hot shower. Looking at himself in mirror. Can't help appearing black lines on forehead. Mumbling to himself. Buddy, last night I didn't mistreat you. Today you must behave bit. Later I'll take you out for air. Walking out of bathroom. Jake Thompson accidentally. Meeting eyes with Sophie Sullivan wide-eyed looking at him. Well, isn't this Miss Sullivan? Awake but not coming kiss me? Sophie Sullivan slightly frowning. She's shaking head, pouting. Don't want kiss. I must brush teeth first. Mouth still smells weird. She propping up sitting. Then rubbing wrist. Arm also bit sore. Suddenly remembering last night's scene. Face blushing red in instant. She's secretly glancing at Jake Thompson. Then like startled little rabbit. Rushing into bathroom. Looking at Miss Sullivan's fleeing back. Jake Thompson only saying 3 words, I understand. After washing face. Corner of Sophie Sullivan's mouth slightly curving. Great, finally leaving bed. Tonight's plan can proceed. After breakfast only 7:30. Wife, let's go to work. Jake Thompson not saying more. Dragging Sophie Sullivan leaving bedroom. Go work, to company? Sophie Sullivan standing stunned. Parents and uncle aunt all still here. But little boyfriend, how can not go together? Jake Thompson full of black lines in head. Initially he not planning explain anything to Sophie Sullivan. What chives with goji? What goat penis? Oysters then eggs, you search online. All those things. Then you'll understand why last night I was like that. All because they scheming. I couldn't bear but still had to hide. Jake Thompson pointing at 4 culprits still in dining room. Heart mixed emotions. Having parents and in-laws like this. Don't know blessing or disaster. Then wait for me bit. I'll change clothes then we go together. Sophie Sullivan doesn't need search online. Because last night when seeing something wrong, she already searched. About Jake Thompson's reaction. She understands, then let's go work together. Though some things might expose early. But originally planned afternoon. Finding reason taking little boyfriend along. Now going upstairs. Sophie Sullivan conveniently bringing several document folders. Then she taking her pink diary. This is key point she needs handle at company today. Must record last night's events. Noon remember come home for lunch. Thomas Sullivan smiling reminding 2 people. Got it, Uncle Sullivan. Jake Thompson immediately nodding. Pulling Sophie Sullivan leaving house together, getting in Panamera. Quickly leaving Swan Lake to Leger Corporation. Jake Thompson planning go to work, rest one morning. Elevator. Stopping at research department floor. Bell ringing door opening. Right when Jake Thompson preparing step out. Suddenly Sophie Sullivan hugging his back. Softly saying in his ear little boyfriend. Happy birthday. Before Jake Thompson could react. Elevator door already closed. Corner of Sophie Sullivan's mouth gently curving. Smiling mischievously standing in elevator going up. Not wrong, today is Jake Thompson's birthday. Seems everyone forgot. He good thing still has this thoughtful girlfriend. Sophie Sullivan mumbling saying. She'll never forget Jake Thompson's game account. JC 19,981,021, today exactly October 21st. Now happily be with friends first. Sophie Sullivan deliberately not saying congratulations. In front of Jake Thompson. Is wanting save bit private space for him. After all today Leger Corporation will be very lively. Before research department door. Jake Thompson completely confused, damn. Today really my birthday? Opening phone. Ancestor. Indeed true, how Miss Sullivan knows. Mom told? Not reasonable, if so. Why mom not giving me any envelope? Touching nose. Jake Thompson pushing door entering office. Suddenly burst of cheers sounding. Brother Thompson finally came. Happy birthday Brother Thompson. Congratulations on little Thompson's hatching day. In instant. Smiling faces appearing everywhere. Ribbons flying. Atmosphere bustling. Craziest is. Research Director Harrison wearing bunny ears. Standing there laughing like fool. Heaven earth thank you everyone so much. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Honestly. From past life until now this first time having birthday party. When studying no time. Later working also no one organizing or making fuss. Feeling just another day like any other. But now. Being main character in party. Jake Thompson feeling really very comfortable. Brother Thompson don't rush thanking. We brothers. Already prepared gifts. Being closest with Jake Thompson. Little Wolf. Naturally becoming group leader. Grinning shouting loudly. Immediately. Everyone taking turns getting pretty boxes from behind. Brother Thompson I'm giving you shoes. Don't mind. Little Thompson this is limited edition CD. For handsome boss Thompson. This is men's skincare set. You're so handsome. Must take good care of yourself. Gifts continuously being delivered. Jake Thompson's hands full almost can't hold. Only person not giving gift is Lil Wolf. He laughing slyly. Secretly leaning close to Jake Thompson's ear. Brother Thompson my gift in car. Later I'll bring for you. Jake Thompson frowning, half believing half doubting. Damn really, not disappointing as winning over Secretary Jong. Little Wolf already bought car. Few days not meeting really different. Seeing everyone so enthusiastic really moving me. Giving so many gifts. Naturally I want say something from heart. One person's birthday. Everyone giving gifts so enthusiastically moving me. Normal people also can guess. Probably Jake Thompson's heartfelt thanks. Brother Thompson, say it. We're waiting to hear. We're all friends. All Brother Thompson's girlfriends. Jake Thompson, slightly curving lips, shaking head lightly. Looking up at whole research department. When everyone waiting for him say thanks. Jake Thompson releasing sentence making everyone stunned. If these gifts converted to bank transfer. How much could I make? Next year transfer all. Damn, everyone jaw dropping. Silent as paper. Completely dead. They once thought Jake Thompson would be moved speechless. Also might shed tears. Or thank with really long speech. No one expected. Everyone in research department, no one expected. Words they received that sentence. Transfer it. General Manager Tang arriving unexpectedly. A sharp-eyed colleague. Seeing Dylan Tang walking over. Immediately everyone running back to workstations. Oh dear, we still planning chat with Brother Thompson, few sentences. General Tang, why coming already? Little Thompson, what weird styling is this? Dylan Tang smiling, patting Jake Thompson's shoulder. He just returned from abroad yesterday. 5 a.m. today, just landed. Going home, resting briefly. Immediately coming to company. Damn jet lag. Nothing more important than meeting future son-in-law. General Tang, today is my birthday. These are gifts everyone gave me. Jake Thompson not hiding. Speaking honestly. Dylan Tang really too kind. A high-level leader, both gentle and tolerant like this. He doesn't understand why research department colleagues all ran away. Oh, today is your birthday? No wonder, Dylan Tang whispering one sentence. This morning just stepping into company. He almost jumped up. This is our Leger Corporation's bright red celebratory atmosphere. These small ribbons. Say someone's wedding or New Year, he'd believe. Now Dylan Tang understood. Must be Lily doing. As for why today is son-in-law Jake Thompson's birthday. Luna will definitely prepare surprise for him. Thanks to cousin Sophie Sullivan. Decorating these things in company, nothing excessive. Oh, speaking of which. When people have thinking prejudice. Then next will deduce everything themselves. Come to my office, I have something to tell you. Leger Corporation Vice Chairman Office. Uncle Tang encountering something difficult to solve? Jake Thompson not hesitant, sitting on sofa. He knows Dylan Tang went abroad on business. So naturally thinking like that. That's nothing. Compared to today being your birthday. Too small. Dylan Tang waving hand generously. Turning to rummage in cabinet then. He taking out box decorated with golden silk. Quite large size. Looking can tell very valuable. Little Thompson, take this. Birthday gift I'm giving you. Dylan Tang gritting teeth saying. Asking why this item placed deep in cabinet. Because precious. Because normally he can't bear using. Thank you, Uncle Tang. Jake Thompson maintaining usual style. Having gifts, not refusing. But just seeing the box. He startled, is premium Da Hong Pao. This golden silk box. Immediately Jake Thompson remembering past life. In Hong Kong once auctioned, exactly this type box. At that time he researched briefly. Just one tea box like this. Starting price with number 5 and 7 digits. This birthday gift? This is body selling tool. Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth twitching hard once. Placing premium Da Hong Pao box on table. Like it's burning hot object. Uncle Tang, this too precious. I can't accept. Just finishing words. Jake Thompson seeing Dylan Tang's smiling face. Immediately turning dark. Damn, that dark streak is real. Jake Thompson inhaling cold breath, damn. Clearly not saying wrong. This really expensive. One tea box over 5 million. If Thomas Sullivan giving, he won't say much, except immediately. But between him and Dylan Tang. Seems not that close, right? Little Thompson, I know you young people like drinking. But should practice drinking tea, very beneficial. Take it, why be polite with me? Face color changing as Dylan Tang's unconscious reflex. After that he immediately recovering normal mood. This is gift for future son-in-law. Thomas Sullivan said before, can't be too suddenly surprising. Really no need be polite. Jake Thompson swallowing saliva gulp. What relationship, Uncle Tang? Tell me honestly, did I once save your life? Damn, not to this extent. If you don't say, I'll convert to cash. Today is my birthday. Just celebrating a bit. Even General Manager Sullivan, who always advocates simplicity, also organizing grandly for you like this. Our relationship, if I don't express anything, would be weird. Jake Thompson. Sophie Sullivan is my wife. All right. Thank you, Uncle Tang. I respectfully accept rather than refuse. Jake Thompson sighing once. Again carefully taking that Da Hong Pao tea box. Hands trembling like afraid of dropping. Damn, this item's several millions. I'm sure I never saved Dylan Tang's life. But if given, then accept. Jake Thompson believes. Someone like Dylan Tang able to climb to that position. Definitely not stupid type. This favor somehow must repay later. That's the principle. Dylan Tang laughing satisfied. 10 minutes later. Jake Thompson in confused state. Returning to research department. Just asked leave from General Manager Tang. Noon I'm treating. Inviting everyone eat at Starry River Hotel meal. Also considered organizing birthday for me. Just saying that sentence. Whole research department like exploding. Starry River Hotel seems bit far. But that's not important. Free meal is everything. Brother Thompson awesome. Love you. Love so much. Happy birthday. Buy cake guys. Get 100-inch one. Office immediately chaotic. While main character Jake Thompson calmly returning to seat. As excellent youth of new era. Jake Thompson not forgetting his small goal. Morning already said. Today coming to company is to rest. Damn, don't mention birthday. Even if Mars hitting Earth. He also must take nap. Hee brother Thompson. I can't hold it anymore. Things not as desired. Just sitting down. Little Wolf already sneaking over. You know. I'm person can't keep secrets. About super awesome birthday gift I prepared for you. I really can't hold anymore. Little Wolf's constipated expression. Making Jake Thompson's eyelid can't help twitching. Then say it quickly. Jake Thompson coldly saying. Heart still bit curious. Just based on Little Wolf's head. What birthday gift could prepare? Acting all mysterious like this. Seems invested already. Isn't it done already? This kid might think up some weird trick. Hee brother Thompson. This birthday gift I guarantee you won't expect. Looking around once. Ensuring no one eavesdropping. Little Wolf tiptoeing close to Jake Thompson's ear. Aren't you dating General Manager Sullivan? General Manager Sullivan's figure and beauty needless to say. I thought long time. Gritting teeth spending half-month salary. Afraid you can't handle stimulation, body can't bear. Prepared grand gift for you, several nourishing items along way. I searched long time. Giving you kilogram of goji with whole big bag. Guaranteed enough use. Ox penis, goat penis, pig kidneys, sheep kidneys several kilos each. Good thing I bought car. Otherwise can't transport. How's that? Thoughtful. Little Wolf saying full of expectation. He feeling himself too considerate. Too smart already. Earlier. Harrison suddenly revealed Jake Thompson's birthday coming. Little Wolf slapped himself twice, cursing. Being brothers. Yet even forgetting brother Thompson's birthday. Deserves beating. After that hurriedly discussing with Secretary Zhang what to give. Reaching consensus. Give what's lacking. Give what's needed. These items Little Wolf believes. Jake Thompson definitely will need. So thoughtful, right? Jake Thompson almost vomiting. Damn, this kid really heaven-struck genius. Even mom and aunt couldn't find these roadside items. Yet you found them. I underestimated you years ago. Brother Thompson if don't like also fine, all selected goods. Cost me don't know how much money. Later when you use will know how good these are. Good your grandpa's head. Thinking of last night's nourishing meal my insides exploding. Those things eating causing awkward death. Also troubling Miss Sullivan. Alright, thank you. Damn, life really unpredictable. Big intestine wrapping small intestine, to chairman's office. Dylan Tang smiling eyes squinting receiving call from Luna Tang. Luna what's the matter? Dad can you transfer me some money? Luna Tang's voice mumbling, hard to speak. She's out of money. Also helpless. Recently limited edition bags coming out too many. Didn't you still have over 10 million after buying car? Dad's little princess spending so fast? Dylan Tang frowning asking. That money just small matter. But he doesn't want Luna Tang. Forming wasteful spending habits. How to say. My high school classmate organizing reunion. Booking at Starry River Hotel. I was class president. Before everyone accommodating my temper, tolerating me much. So this time I want treat this meal, really I have no money. Reason asking money also true. So that's it. No problem. Dad will transfer you later, not finished speaking. Dylan Tang pausing thinking today's son-in-law's birthday. My daughter not at home organizing birthday for husband. Going to reunion instead. Should give this money? Son-in-law just said noon treating colleagues dinner. Seems also at Starry River Hotel. Transfer how much? Transfer more bit. So can eat drink well. Luna Tang laughing happily saying. Starry River Hotel though bit far. But food cheap. King crab lobster whatever also must have some. This young lady treating guests. Style definitely must be peak. Right you check for 1 million. Don't save, not enough then tell dad. Dylan Tang suddenly speaking, 1 million. You didn't hear wrong. Right then Dylan Tang thinking carefully. Daughter's real purpose asking money what? Finally he understood. Inviting research department celebrating birthday? Daughter definitely going with son-in-law. Son-in-law treating colleagues. While daughter hosting banquet. This banquet really necessary. Thinking back and forth. Dylan Tang deciding transfer 1 million immediately. Dad becoming like bank to rob. Luna Tang completely stunned. Dad returning from abroad why so generous? Usually doesn't strictly control pocket money? This 1 million is 10 months living expenses. Dad, 200,000 enough. Don't need that much. Luna Tang laughing gently saying. She also knows herself wasteful spending. Holding too much money in hand. Even dorm not enough place store bags. Moreover now still not guessing dad's intention. Safety still priority. Acting obedient bit. Why not need such important matter? Our class definitely must be high. Listen to dad, freely spend. Dylan Tang speaking too generously. Not just for organizing birthday for son-in-law. This matter really heaven sent big deal. Then I'll listen to dad. Luna Tang smiling brightly. Laughing very happily. Hee 1 million. This banquet costs how much? Leftover money can buy how many limited edition bags? Dad really peak of peaks. Dad I'm going prepare. Evening massage shoulders for you. Dylan Tang laughing heartily. Heartbit surprised mixed with joy. This girl starting to paint cakes. Tonight definitely going out with son-in-law. Evening you coming back? Mouth refusing but heart agreeing. Dylan Tang also accepting. Play happily. Entering simple ordinary apartment in Boston. Sean rubbing his already messy hair. Matted hair can comb now, beard should shave. Looking in mirror. He feeling should tidy up bit. But seems no reason, speaking of which. Coincidentally, after drinking finished. Two people suddenly feeling embarrassed. Most guilty person is Jake Thompson. One glass after another, all telling about Jake Thompson's good points. Like that, Sean sinking deeper. He wants tell everything to Jake Thompson. But heart not enough courage. Suddenly phone ringing. Sean emotionless face. Slowly picking up phone. Next second, his whole person frozen in place. Brother Thompson, face full of amazement. Heart filled with excitement and joy. Breathing out long sigh. Sean answering phone. Brother Thompson, he doesn't know why Jake Thompson calling him. But that's not important. Whatever matter. As long as he can do. Even through fire and water. Also won't refuse. Sean, today is my birthday. Noon our department organizing dinner at Starry River Hotel. You're also part of research department. Come together, long time no gathering. Everyone misses you too. Jake Thompson's generous voice sounding from other end. Voice inviting sincerely earnestly. Can only say with friends, he really very sincere. Brother Thompson, Sean choking can't speak. Tears already falling all over face. Men treading earth living. Kneel heaven, kneel earth, kneel parents, but having tears not easily falling, but this moment. Sean can't suppress moved tears. He left research department over month already. Didn't expect Brother Thompson still remembering him. Today is Brother Thompson's birthday? What's wrong with you? Not convenient to come? Jake Thompson lightly smiling. asking further. No, I meant I might come bit late. Beard not shaved. Hair not washed, looking too messy. Sean smiling, softly saying. No problem. Then decided like that. After confirming everything. Call ended. Sean eyes empty. Body leaning against wall. Slowly sitting on ground. Taking cigarette from pocket, lighting and smoking. In call just now with Jake Thompson. He tried best not to cry out. This mood only he understands. Crushing cigarette. Sean standing up, going wash face, tidying up. He decided. Today definitely will tell truth to Jake Thompson. Near noon. Whole research department departing. Just happens having cars, so each car carrying 3-4 people. All going to Starry River Hotel. Jake Thompson not driving, but sitting Little Wolf's passenger seat. Sophie Sullivan said still has bit work. Might come late. Jake Thompson leaving Panamera at company. This car bit wobbly, right? Any feeling? Jake Thompson frowning. Turning head looking at Little Wolf. Probably driving too fast. I'm used to it. Little Wolf shaking head saying. You bought used car, right? Jake Thompson glaring. Staring at Little Wolf once. Can't be wobbly. German cars driving feeling very good. This clearly chassis problem. Wow, brother Thompson, how you see that? Little Wolf stunned. He really bought used car. Reasonable price. But because Secretary Zhang requested new car. So he deliberately refurbished. Polishing car paint. Even odometer also fixed. Everything like new. He also finding strange. Yet Jake Thompson still discovered chassis problem. You step on gas once. Car will shake very strongly. Probably car once flooded, got scammed. Jake Thompson shrugging helplessly. Let me try, being told by Jake Thompson. Little Wolf also starting scared. Taking advantage before speed camera section. Stepping gas to 120. Oh mother. He feeling like not driving car. But driving life. Heaven oh mother. Little Wolf inhaling cold breath. Immediately reducing speed. Breathing heavily continuously. This wobbly? This shaking more than vibrating bed. Believe? Jake Thompson asking flatly. Believe, when I bought car. I even brought mechanic along. They checked for me. Said no problem. Little Wolf suspiciously asking. This trick I learned from Baidu. Yeah, ever thought possibility? That mechanic same side with seller? They colluding to scam you, fat chicken. Jake Thompson laughing. As for why I know. Because past life I was scammed like that. Damn really. Oh mother. Little Wolf completely stunned. You reduce speed below 60. Let old Harrison them go first. We follow behind, your car also making strange noises. Jake Thompson touching nose. Adding another finishing blow. Oh mother. Little Wolf even more stunned. This car won't explode, right? Heart anxious. Hands trembling until reaching Starry River Hotel. This time really unlucky. Getting out, Little Wolf face full black lines. Fiercely saying one sentence, tens of thousands. Preparing bid also fine. Going find car seller settle accounts also fine, if you have time. I can go with you once. Jake Thompson patting Little Wolf's shoulder. Considered comforting his wounded heart. Mr. Thompson, reserved suite ready. I'll lead way for you now. Henry Chu wearing suit smiling walking over. Respectfully bowing to Jake Thompson. On jacket wearing hotel general manager name tag. Jake Thompson slightly nodding. This scene making everyone in research department stunned. Oh mother, really Starry River Hotel. Though recent years not very famous. But service with this demeanor really class. General manager personally leading way. Which store service can compare? Everyone naturally misunderstanding. Henry Chu can personally lead way. Is because this is Jake Thompson's hotel. Others wanting him lead way. He only escorts straight to underworld. I'll escort you all a distance. Today's special situation. Jake Thompson not wanting reveal hotel owner identity. To colleagues. Also nothing to show off. So instructed Henry Chu don't slip up. But that doesn't affect Henry Chu helping Jake Thompson. Keep people, arrange personnel. Arriving at stairs leading to highest floor. Henry Chu standing beside Jake Thompson. While walking introducing to everyone. Sweet Mr. Thompson booked for everyone is. Presidential suite. Normal price 88,888. Hoping everyone eats well, drinks well. Over 80,000, oh mother. Whole research department stunned. Even Little Wolf frozen. Brother Thompson hit how many 5 millions? This equivalent nearly half-year salary. Thinking bit. Little Wolf understood. Oh right. Brother Thompson dating General Sullivan. After everyone finishes eating, can freely rest in rooms on this floor. Room doors all already opened. Suite has private karaoke room. Drinking bit can sing few songs. Oh right, our hotel also provides free shuttle service. And free driver service. Helping everyone more assured. Henry Chu patiently introducing. Jake Thompson's friends. Are her boss. Really wonderful. This place to eat? Clearly palace more accurate. Heavens, this real painting by Master Lincoln Forest. I recognize, this not karaoke room. Clearly stage. Entering suite. Everyone in research department eyes wide open. Looking left, looking right. Really novel. Some people hurriedly taking phones photographing. This meal maybe once in lifetime. Must save memories. Expression details exactly like Granny Lou entering Grandview Garden. Everyone look around first. I'll talk with director Chu bit. Jake Thompson lightly smiling. Turning with Henry Chu leaving room. Can't help saying, this suite I'm still satisfied. Whether decoration or atmosphere all very good. Jake Thompson saying flatly. Hee that's because Mr. Thompson teaching well. Do you need anything else? I'll definitely prepare for you. Henry Chu is smart person. Doing what work, playing what role must have that attitude. Now he's working for Jake Thompson. Though Jake Thompson younger so what? Still must maintain face. Not calling Sir Your Highness is Henry Chu's last dignity. No rush, enter office first. Starry River Hotel. Another group noisily pushing door entering. Luna Tang surrounded by few girlfriends. Walking straight to counter. She was class president in middle school. Also school beauty queen. Naturally supported by everyone. Organizing like this today Luna. Should be enough right? We're all old classmates. Don't need elaborate. Mainly just sitting chatting. Two old close friends joking. Who is Luna Tang now? In her hand. Holding 1 million Dad Tang just gave. Little princess also wants be modest. But conditions don't permit. No problem. Everyone knows my family situation. Luna Tang smiling saying. Turning looking at receptionist asking. Book best suite here for me. Pay directly by card. Before coming Luna Tang already checked. Presidential suite seems price 88,888. Compared to Dad's 1 million less than 1/10. So she not hesitating at all. Sorry presidential suite already occupied. How about looking at other rooms? Receptionist smiling sweetly. Politely refusing. Already occupied? But before coming I could still book online. Luna Tang eyes wide. Impossible. Starry River Hotel in such remote place. Who crazy coming here spending 88,888? She coming here today. Also just because. Many classmates taking advantage returning home. Here closest to airport and high-speed rail station. Sorry that guest quite special. Miss, other rooms also very good. We can serve you. According to presidential suite standards. Receptionist explaining. Now Director Thompson using that suite. Still booking our hotel in advance. Then whenever coming whenever using. Luna look at other rooms also fine. Just 88,888 room bit expensive. Two close friends advising. Their families also well off. Just not as rich as Luna Tang's family. That's also fine. Luna Tang nodding. Considered agreeing. But heart very annoyed. Inviting classmates eat encountering such troublesome matter. Really too much. Even best suite can't get. After booking room. Luna Tang making excuse telling friends go up first. While she's staying first floor lobby. Hello, can you find hotel manager for me? I can pay extra money. See if can change to presidential suite. Luna Tang returning to reception counter. She feeling uncomfortable. After all treasure in boss Dylan Tang's heart. In Luna Tang's bones. Already has pride and stubbornness. Alright let me ask manager for you. Receptionist's face showing bit awkwardness. Immediately calling Henry Chu. That suite absolutely cannot yield. Calling Henry Chu is to avoid misspeaking. Luna Tang. One look can tell genuine rich young lady. He's just a service employee. If accidentally angering Luna Tang, then can't bear the consequences. Miss, manager said will come down immediately. Please wait a moment, Luna Tang smiling nodding. In elevator going from high floor down. Jake Thompson and Henry Chu looking at each other laughing bitterly. Which idiot to the point of paying extra to change suite. Director Thompson, later I'll help you refuse. Henry Chu seriously saying, really good, Jake Thompson completely frozen. Old Chu, you don't understand anything. Hurriedly shaking head refusing. Like this, see how much she pays. If giving 100,000 or 80,000 then any room I can stay. Really, having money not earning. Jake Thompson laughing. This money throwing style. One look can tell. Same type young lady like that Luna Tang. Great, world having many people like this business much easier. Understood, Henry Chu laughing happily. Immediately understanding Jake Thompson's meaning. Elevator door opening. Jake Thompson and Henry Chu walking side by side into lobby. Luna Tang's eyes lighting up. This must be Starry River Hotel's manager. Quickly standing up walking over. Distance getting closer. Until Luna Tang seeing clearly. Face of person coming. Suddenly she eyes wide. Jake Thompson, running all way to suburbs. Also bumping into this guy, really bad karma. No wonder person can rent such luxurious room. So it's Miss Tang. Jake Thompson laughing lightly saying. Initially he with Henry Chu. Discussing hotel development plan. Suddenly hearing someone paying extra changing suite. Immediately feeling interested, nice. As long as paying enough. Then no problem. Right when finished discussing. Then with Henry Chu going downstairs. Jake Thompson. Really didn't expect exactly Luna Tang. Jake Thompson. Why are you here? Luna Tang heart full of shock. An ominous premonition rushing over. It's like this. Miss Tang. Mr. Thompson is the guest using presidential suite. Henry Chu speaking up explaining. In instant Luna Tang's face turning dark. Jake Thompson is person using presidential suite? Then still competing how? Not mentioning status. She's still Jake Thompson's employee. Just that piano buying time alone. Being thrown whole stack of red books enough to understand. Luna Tang feeling this matter very vague. But people. Not trying then not reconciled. Fingers gently tapping palm. Luna Tang pouting. Jake Thompson, you're the best. I'll pay extra 100,000. You yield that room to me, okay? Jake Thompson immediately stunned. Damn. Your father Dylan Tang can give me several million T-money. But people have class. What are you? Original price 88,000 demanding up to 188,000. Jake Thompson not unreasonable person. If Luna Tang speaking nicely. Then yielding also fine. After all excellent employee of elegance. Also Sophie Sullivan's cousin. But this paying extra style making him very uncomfortable. Little girl. Still studying. Not valuing money. Receiving Dylan Tang's tea already. Jake Thompson feeling guilty. Teaching Luna Tang bit also good. Cannot. Jake Thompson shaking head. Helping Uncle Tang save whatever amount possible. Sigh, he's not easy either. Is because not paying enough? Luna Tang frowning tightly. Could it be I don't want to yield to you? Jake Thompson shaking head, firmly denying. Why then? Hey, are you unreasonable person? 100,000 yet that suite worth how much? Luna Tang about to explode with anger. Just wanting one suite. So what? This damn Jake Thompson why so excessive? Damn really. Clearly knowing that room not worth much. Yet still pricing so high. You really have money to burn for fun? In my hometown, people like you called money burning hands. Jake Thompson waving hand, turning leaving lobby. He originally planning say more to Luna Tang. So she remembers well and wakes up. But Sean texting saying got lost. Telling Jake Thompson come pick him up bit. What's money burning person? I only know barbecue pork buns. Luna Tang looking at Jake Thompson's leaving back. Both puzzled and not understanding. But thinking again HMPH. From that guy's mouth speaking. Definitely not good words. This damn guy, why so arrogant? Thinking this is his house? Luna Tang pouting, angrily saying. Yes, Miss Tang. This Starry River Hotel really Mr. Thompson's property. He completely has right to presidential suite. Henry Chu smiling brightly saying. He just witnessed whole verbal battle. Even seeing some clues. Clearly Director Thompson doesn't get along with Miss Tang. Meeting each other like meeting enemies. His hotel? Luna Tang swallowing saliva. Completely stunned. Everything Jake Thompson's? Damn, this guy bought whole earth already? Then I won't take sweet anymore. Give me menu. Order few more Australian lobsters and king crabs. All standards raise up. Luna Tang taking deep breath. She knows competing with Jake Thompson too difficult. Already lost all hope. She has no more illusions. Actually wanting to compete not difficult. Just she hasn't grasped method yet. Alright, Miss Tang. Just lobster and king crab must wait bit longer. Henry Chu laughing happily saying. Just now he keeps thinking. Since Miss Tang and Director Thompson don't get along, why don't I help add fuel to fire? Who knows, might make Director Thompson laugh happily. About specific approach. In his head already has preliminary plan. No problem. Luna Tang appearing unconcerned nodding. After all, everyone eating while talking. Probably won't eat too fast. Slow bit then slow bit. But 2 hours later, she discovered she was wrong. Before Starry River Hotel entrance. Jake Thompson seeing Sean walking back and forth. Immediately his face full of black lines. Damn. When Sean texted. Jake Thompson already finding very strange. Starry River Hotel position bit hidden true. But not to point of not finding. Clearly huge sign. Right by main road. Anyone with eyes can see. With puzzled mood. He walking outdoor. Now completely stunned. You know, Sean standing right at main entrance. Damn. That huge sign right above head. Yet telling me got lost? Brother Jake, you came? Sean seeing Jake Thompson coming. Hurriedly swallowing saliva. Trying to look straight in his eyes. Unconsciously scratching head. Really embarrassing. Yeah, speak. What's matter? Jake Thompson smiling asking. He's not stupid. Sean also not fool. Clearly not lost yet calling him out. Obviously something going on. Being exposed by Jake Thompson. Sean's just calmed mood. Starting nervous again. Say or not, hesitating. Frowning then saying, I'm Sean, dare do dare bear. Already prepared mentally to tell Brother Jake. What am I afraid of? Brother Jake, there's something I always wanted to tell you. Very sorry, only saying today. Sean stammering opening. Face showing red streak. Speaking of that matter, really hard to say. Too embarrassing. Too losing face. Jake Thompson's voice also weakening. In his head flashing bold thought. Damn, why this guy blushing? Green beans, could he planning confess to me? This guy, not gay right? 1 month ago. Once I overheard you and Wolf talking. Saying you're General Manager Sullivan's cousin. Right then Director Harrison often making things difficult for you. I wanted show myself, wanted take shortcut. So, Sean bringing matters in heart. Speaking out every sentence rehearsed countless times. When finished speaking, only feeling light in heart. Looking up at sky, really good. Still living under sunshine, while Jake Thompson before him. Completely petrified, head full of black lines. Face filled with shock. Silent saying nothing. Jake Thompson feeling. Right now brain not enough use. Damn. So before Harrison suddenly changing attitude. Is because of this? Such nonsense story also believing. Really Wolf's divine imagination. Leading whole department's IQ by nose. Miss Sullivan has what cousin? Wait. If must say cousin of Sophie Sullivan. Isn't that me? Jake Thompson eyes wide. Green beans vegetable. Clear now. You mean you took those words? When telling Harrison? Sean lowering head ashamed. Yes. Brother Jake, I know I'm wrong. Sorry. Really don't know how to compensate. Next second. Jake Thompson putting hand on Sean's shoulder. You first don't say anything. Let me calm down bit. Jake Thompson frowning tightly. Now he already realized something wrong. Sean, why must tell Harrison? To curry favor. Then why Harrison? Because then Harrison just offended at 5 kilometers executive level. If this matter happening at Harrison's place. He also just has that personality. At that time executive level had conflict with me. Jake Thompson thinking fast as flying. A man wearing suit with flower shorts. Figure appearing in head. Marcus Chian, suddenly. Jake Thompson thinking of. Also right after that, Marcus Chian completely changed attitude. Even reaching into pocket compensating him. Definitely that's right. Harrison definitely told Marcus Chian. But what Marcus Chian based on to be certain? Now Jake Thompson understanding clearly. No more doubt. Must be fool Marcus Chian went asking Dylan Tang. Luna Tang. Also can say as Miss Sullivan's cousin right? Damn, I said it. Jake Thompson immediately understanding everything. Why Dylan Tang treating him so well? I never saved his life. But he thinks I'm son-in-law. Excluding all other possibilities. Though unreasonable that's still truth. Sean you really played good chess move. Jake Thompson laughing bitterly saying. Heart bit sour. Damn. I hate most people talking behind backs. Brother Jake, I really sorry. Seeing Jake Thompson calmed down. Sean blaming himself. His whole person stiffening. He never thought Jake Thompson would forgive him. Or speaking correctly, what he did doesn't deserve forgiveness. Speaking broadly, this is betrayal. You also know, Jake Thompson rolling eyes. I'm really angry. Even planning scold Sean once, suddenly. In head sounding cold voice. Ding. Host initiating automatic check. Checking character Sean. Health 85. Normal person 100. IQ 156. Normal person 100. Research talent 100. Normal person 50. Investment return rate 10,000%. This is system health check skill. Just with Jake Thompson. And Sophie Sullivan leveling up. Checking ability more comprehensive. Jake Thompson already changed checking target. To system automatic checking mode. So appearing current situation. Brother Jake, I'm leaving. I know shouldn't appear here. I came to confess to you. If later you need me Sean. Just command anytime. Sean bowing deeply. Attitude sincere to extreme. His heart sour. Gritting teeth, turning around. But when about to walk. Suddenly grabbed by Jake Thompson's shoulder. Sean, you do this to me then planning leave easy? You treating me Jake Thompson as what? Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth curving meaningfully. Brother Jake, then what should I do? Sean's eyes avoiding. Voice extremely small. Work for me 1 year free. After that can stay at company or leave. Normal benefits still kept, what you think? Jake Thompson casually saying. But heart extremely excited. Damn, 10,000% profit what concept? Is 100 times profit. Meaning, Sean can create for company. Profit 100 times his salary. Just this point keeping him so what? True he talked behind back. But actually I didn't lose. Pressured Harrison and Marcus Chian. Dylan Tang gave me so many things. Life clearly comfortable. Brother Jake, you serious? Sean eyes round. He already prepared mentally to be scolded badly. Didn't expect. Jake Thompson not only not scolding. But giving him golden opportunity. He knows. Company Jake Thompson said definitely tech statistics technology. Mackenzie also tech statistics employee. If you willing. And really create profit for my company. Then past matters all erased okay? Jake Thompson smiling saying, man knows advance knows retreat. Young person like you making mistakes. But knowing correction is good. Nothing more precious than that. Thank you brother Jake. Right at Starry River Hotel entrance. Sean really embarrassed. Otherwise, he already hugging brother Jake's leg. Presidential suite. All research department employees already seated. Jake Thompson's left is Lil Wolf. Right still leaving empty seat. Clearly Little Wolf deliberately leaving for Sophie Sullivan. Brother Jake, how sister-in-law looks. We also want meet General Sullivan's cousin. General Sullivan so beautiful. Cousin probably not bad either. I trust brother Jake's eyes, a research department employee saying. Everyone chattering discussing. Something Lil Wolf knows but they don't. These kids now. Still naively thinking Jake Thompson's girlfriend. Is Sophie Sullivan's cousin. Hee. Later you'll know. Seeing Jake Thompson not saying anything. Little Wolf laughing mysteriously. Saying interrupting, just texted Secretary Jong. Knowing Miss Sullivan already on way. Little Wolf really wanting see these colleagues. Knowing Jake Thompson. Is Leger Corporation's future son-in-law what reaction? Little Wolf, you really untrustworthy. Knowing everything. Yet not revealing single word to brothers. A round of exclamations sounding. Being colleagues working together daily. Everyone playing quite close. Wait and see. Peak beauty. Guaranteed dazzling your eyes. Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth curving smile saying loudly. This sentence he saying full of confidence. Try asking whole Leger Corporation. Who dares look down on Sophie Sullivan's position? 10 minutes later. Jake Thompson's phone beeping once. Sophie Sullivan. Downstairs already. I'll go out pick up bit. Jake Thompson laughing saying. Brother Jake, go quickly return. Bring sister-in-law up let us see. I want see. What girl dares steal my Jake Thompson? Research department men. Watching drama not afraid of big trouble. Girls' eyes already burning with jealousy. In their eyes. Even if Jake Thompson doesn't belong to them. Also can't belong to other girls. Only person in room still calm is Little Wolf. Damn following brother Jake really too awesome. Feeling like world drunk, I'm sober as this. 5 minutes later. Footsteps approaching. Voice echoing. Door gently pushed open. Whole research department turning heads. Eyes focusing on door. Little Wong placing hand on old Zhang's shoulder. Face laughing slyly. Little Lee holding chopsticks eyes confused. Little Wood rubbing eyes. Everyone with different expressions. Waiting to see who holding Jake Thompson's hand. Fair white arm. Long flowing dress. Damn, haven't seen face but aura like fairy already. This figure almost catching up General Sullivan. Not disappointing as cousins. Next second when Sophie Sullivan stepping fully into room. Oh my. Heavens don't know how to describe. Research department people's reaction. Everyone's hearts all shocked. Eyelids like wanting fly to sky. Heaven earth ghosts gods. Person holding Jake Thompson's hand is General Sullivan. Just an instant, private room bustling. Suddenly becoming serious and solemn. Everyone hurriedly adjusting sitting posture. They also don't want be so formal. But no other way. That's Sophie Sullivan. What are you guys doing? Too exaggerated, weren't waiting to meet my wife? Jake Thompson laughing eyes squinting saying. With current situation. He already guessed beforehand, too normal. This feeling like, your close friend. Suddenly winning goddess in your heart. Surprising? Amazing yet? Little Wong. Brother Jake. We're also moved. Old Zhang. I lived half life never dreamed. In their hearts all having same question. Jake Thompson's girlfriend is General Sullivan. Leger Corporation's cold female president. Assets worth hundreds of billions. Combining both beauty and wealth, that's right. Jake Thompson said correctly. Everyone don't be so tense. Today I'm Jake Thompson's girlfriend only. Sophie Sullivan linking arms with Jake Thompson. Sitting in reserved seat. Smiling saying. Actively breaking awkward atmosphere. She knows if not taking initiative. Then this meal probably no one dares pick up anything. Sister-in-law so capable, crucial moment still Little Wolf. Though mentally prepared beforehand. He also shocked. But not to point of too stunned. Deliberately speaking first. Atmosphere immediately becoming more comfortable. Hello sister-in-law, hello sister-in-law. Just in instant. Greetings sister-in-law echoing throughout room. Whether younger than Jake Thompson. Or older. If dare call younger sister-in-law. Then tomorrow accidentally stepping into company losing job like playing. Old Zhang, you calling me sister-in-law bit awkward. Sophie Sullivan mouth curving into smile. Mischievously saying. With research department people. She also quite familiar. All longtime employees. Knowing each other's backgrounds clearly. General Sullivan, don't tease me anymore. Old Zhang awkwardly scratching head. Stammering saying. He really doesn't know what to say properly. Palm full of sweat. Alright. You also don't make things difficult for them anymore. Like calling whatever then call. Whoever close with whom just call that. Jake Thompson gently patting Sophie Sullivan's shoulder. smiling saying, yes. Sophie Sullivan pouting lightly, obediently nodding. Sometimes just one small action. Enough to make them stunned. Like right now for example. Whole research department thinking not awake from sleep. Am I dreaming? This first time they seeing. Sophie Sullivan can speak more than 3 sentences. General Sullivan knows how to smile. And someone can make General Sullivan change mind. Business suit not permanent thing on her. Damn hearing like thunder hitting ears. Serve dishes already. Jake Thompson seeing atmosphere still not less tense. Then clapping calling service staff. Before hiding from company people exactly afraid they'd be shocked. But now Jake Thompson not bothering think much. Already engaged yet not public. Planning wait until marriage to announce. These people probably all collectively enter Maituan's ICU. Moreover, this matter has another benefit. This matter probably will reach Uncle Zung's ears. Previous rumors will naturally shatter. Brother Thompson, dishes already served. If need anything else, just call me anytime. Henry Chu bowing deeply. Then leaving room. Whole room starting eat. Sophie Sullivan not touching chopsticks. Eyes turning looking at Jake Thompson. Slightly leaning close whispering asking little boyfriend. You bought Starry River Hotel right? Jake Thompson surprised how she guessed. Sophie Sullivan's face showing mischievous look. That Henry Chu before was hotel owner. Before I once ate here with dad. So I know now he willingly serving. Clearly only one person can make him do this. Jake Thompson's heart shocked. Alone being Starry River Hotel's owner? Heavens. Little Sullivan really sharp. He lightly touching nose bridge. Whole face full of amazement. Hee hee. Sophie Sullivan laughing mischievously. Sitting up straight. She not idle. But picking up a shrimp placing on plate. Wearing gloves peeling clean then placing on Jake Thompson's plate. Here, Jake Thompson also not polite. One bite swallowing whole, softly sighing. Remembering General Sullivan's skilled shrimp peeling technique. Brother Jake really well trained. This called soft rice but hard eating. Heavens, brother Jake ultimately what kind of man? Someone couldn't help whispering. Peeling tendons peeling shells. Sophie Sullivan doing too skillfully. Making others suspect practiced. No need suspect. Is practiced, I heard you guys whispering. Sophie Sullivan's eyes lighting up. Putting down chopsticks gently speaking up telling. First time I peeled shrimp for Jake Thompson was at my house. I peeled nothing properly. Wanting closer with someone very simple. Sophie Sullivan's EQ very high. Tech statistics matters already proved that. Just at Leger. She always maintaining cold image. So never. Letting everyone see real person. But now she actively breaking image. And telling story of being criticized peeling shrimp. Jake Thompson's drunk story. She speaking not loud, but whole room no one daring interrupt. Everyone attentively listening. So last time eating shrimp. General Sullivan still didn't know peeling? Now so skilled. At home must practiced hard. She really too thoughtful. Jealous of brother Jake really. Atmosphere gradually warming up. Sophie Sullivan seizing opportunity. Raising beer glass. Everyone together celebrate Jake Thompson's birthday. Glasses clinking. Wine flowing down stomach. Everyone sitting back down. This time mood different. No longer stiff. Yeah, General Sullivan what to fear? She always smiling. This not company. She's Jake Thompson's girlfriend only. What General Sullivan? Should call sister-in-law. I want ask bit. You and brother Jake started when? Let us hear story. Little Wolf waving hand. Leading topic before everyone. Brother Jake not seizing opportunity with company big boss. Then really fool. Was evening September 15th. Sophie Sullivan smiling answering. This question she thought carefully beforehand. My little boyfriend that day confessed to me. Though officially confirming the relationship the next day. But I already decided from that night. Counting dating time from that day. Hee hee, quite meaningful anniversary. September 15th, Little Wolf slightly stunned. Heart can't help calculating. Wasn't that the day I asked brother Jake to tell me to confess? Damn. So this guy after getting drunk didn't forget. But turned around confessing to General Sullivan. General Sullivan, I'm person can't keep secrets. You still don't know one thing. Little Wolf, laughing eyes squinting, saying. He thought carefully, wanting to tell Sophie Sullivan no. Truth after drunkenness. Brother Jake drunk then confessed. Two people becoming couple, beautiful story. Sophie Sullivan slightly stunned. It's like this. That evening, September 15th, Brother Jake worked afternoon. I got off half day, then called him drinking. We two got completely drunk. I decided confess to Secretary Zhang. Sigh, me and Zhang also met from that day. Damn, reading previous part then knowing. Little Wolf is type can't keep secrets. Said must say everything. Clearly he deliberately pausing one beat. Giving everyone time to understand. Jake Thompson too understanding him. Just 1 second guessing what Little Wolf planning say. Damn, Jake Thompson face pale. Hurriedly glancing killing eyes. Brothers, that doesn't count, okay? Help me shut up please. Jake Thompson thinking with toes also understanding clearly. If Little Sullivan knows he confessed wrong person. Then. Dead for sure. Vanish on spot. Little Wolf nodding. He already received eyes from Jake Thompson. Heart only one sentence. Rest assured. Brother Jake not convenient telling General Sullivan that passed. Brothers help him tell, today I risk everything. I also not afraid Zhang getting angry. That day I planned ask Brother Jake help confess. Brother Jake already agreed. Result waiting whole time didn't see him. Later I had to self-mobilize, now thinking back. Turns out Brother Jake not drunk sleeping. But turned confessing to General Sullivan. Wine in speaks truth. Little Wolf's words just finished. Whole room exploding in uproar. Jake Thompson face dark. Suddenly thinking human eyes can't hide. This moment. He wants kill Little Wolf fresh, Little Sullivan very smart. Connecting these two things easy as cake, damn really. Little Wolf you killed me. Jake Thompson sneaking looking at Sophie Sullivan. What surprised him is. Little Sullivan face unchanged. Still keeping smile on lips. Still gentle and soft. Oh, you said wrong. Actually that day I confessed to Jake Thompson. He really drank quite much. At first still didn't dare believe. Sophie Sullivan curving lips saying. Eyes deep. No one can see through her thoughts. But just 2 sentences making whole room eat dog food. General Sullivan actually confessing to Jake Thompson. Damn. Handsome really can do whatever. Cold like General Sullivan still can't resist Brother Jake's looks. If me also wouldn't believe, at home. Having rich lady falling from sky. Even novels wouldn't dare write like this. Luxury suite penthouse. Beautiful youth. Parallel fields. Everyone laughing happily, yeah. Eating free, who wouldn't be happy? Oh dear, my Australian lobster and king crab why still not coming? Over an hour already. Too slow, I'll go urge. Luna Tang annoyed saying. Class president, maybe forget it. We almost done eating. Right, saving bit also good. Classmates taking turns advising. Australian lobster and king crab. One plate costs how much money? They though wanting eat free. But also don't want pressure Luna Tang too much. No problem, rarely gathering. Luna Tang lightly smiling. Then turning leaving suite. She walking to end of hallway meeting a server. Please ask where Manager Chu? At end of upstairs hallway. Luna Tang nodding lightly, Elevator to highest floor. Indeed seeing Henry Chu right at that position. Manager Chu. Lobster and king crab my room ordered when coming. Waiting over an hour already. Henry Chu awkwardly scratching head. Bit guilty saying, Miss Sullivan. This not our decision. Mainly depends fishing boat speed fast or not. Luna Tang stunned. Fishing boat what? What meaning? Henry Chu pointing at presidential suite. Taking deep breath. Softly saying, like this, Miss Sullivan. Because Mr. Thompson ordered quite much. Hotel warehouse no more stock. I must prioritize serving boss first. Earlier I asked can delay bit? You already agreed. Luna Tang angry nose almost crooked, damn. Turns out all given to that damn Jake Thompson. Then what's fishing boat? Henry Chu laughing happily. Starry River Hotel we promise fresh ingredients. Especially seafood. Australian lobster and king crab all caught from sea. After you ordered I sent boat to sea. Now boat probably reaching deep waters. Lying without blushing also skill. Henry Chu practiced to proficiency. Luna Tang, turns out lobster and king crab. Being caught from sea in Boston. Really impossible. Manager Chu, don't joke anymore. Boston has none of those things. Henry Chu hurriedly raising head. Taking phone opening world map. Drawing a route, look here. Australian lobster is from Australia. Our Boston belongs inland region. If meeting some naughty lobster. Going bit far also not impossible. Crossing 1,000 kilometers. Then can swim to nearby sea. That's our main fishing area. You ever seen person provoked jumping from chair? That's Luna Tang right now. Living over 20 years. She also considered seeing life, but these nonsense words. Really overturning her worldview. I don't need any more. Thanks. She also thought through. Clearly Jake Thompson doesn't want sell to her. Making up stories like this. That guy ultimately hates me how much? Miss Tang, we already sent boat to sea so we'll charge. Can't cancel. What you think? Henry Chu really thinking every way for boss. But Luna Tang immediately cutting his words. Luna Tang hands on hips. Breathing heavily. Glaring at Henry Chu, my dad named Dylan Tang. Is director of Triple Crown Real Estate Company. This is his phone number. You call him demand money. Henry Chu, damn. Bit rushed, thinking too simply. Just planning help Jake Thompson trouble Luna Tang bit. Seeing those two not harmonious. Taking opportunity flatter boss bit. What could be better? Result this is Triple Crown Corporation's eldest daughter. Henry Chu feeling himself. Flattering wrong place, damn. Whole Boston City. Who doesn't know? Sullivan Tang's working style how sharp. If he wants punish him, a small hotel manager. Henry Chu afraid can't last one day. No, 1 hour also not done. Henry Chu face dark, taking deep breath. Looking at Luna Tang slowly leaving back. Hurriedly chasing after. Miss Tang, just now boat called back. Said already done. Sitting plane flying here. 10 minutes serve you. Henry Chu hurriedly calling out. Face full of regret. That's right. Mr. Thompson's friends, even if relationship not good. Also definitely matching doors matching households. What am I doing here? Presidential suite. Research department everyone talking lively. Sophie Sullivan indeed. Is expert at handling situations. Making everyone quickly accept CEO's new image. No longer too formal naturally joking. Of course jokes not related to work. But minimum respect for CEO. Still must have. Bustling lively. Someone suggesting going next room karaoke. Whole group raising hands agreeing. I think we together give brother Jake. A birthday song. How about Hatching Day, Lucky experiencing together. Little Wolf nimbly standing up. Laughing suggesting. Today he really especially enthusiastic. Everyone knows reason inside. Just now drank too much. Too full, right after drinking finished. They all staring stunned. After Little Wolf finished telling confession night story. Jake Thompson immediately ordered 10 bottles white wine. Drinking directly with Little Wolf. Damn, first time they seeing. White wine can drink directly whole bottle like that. That guy making Little Wolf drink and tell. Now calling brother continuously. But this suggestion really feasible. I think should sing together, nice. Actually, should be we lucky celebrating birthday with Jake Thompson. One happy birthday quickly ending. Room atmosphere becoming warm harmonious. Only thing everyone not understanding is. Sophie Sullivan not opening mouth singing. Boyfriend's birthday. General Sullivan not singing? What saying, PSH? Not like we want hear General Sullivan sing. Hey, you guys want hear General Sullivan sing? How about we do this? Few people secretly gathering heads discussing. Confirming a big plan. No one dares directly provoke Sophie Sullivan. But whole group together different. Law doesn't punish masses. Looking at each other light sparkling in eyes. They nodding resolutely. Then together standing up holding microphones. Walking to Jake Thompson and Sophie Sullivan. Brother Jake, sister-in-law. We want hear you two sing love song. Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Eyebrows raising high. Singing love song here embarrassing to death. So many acquaintances like this. How not cheesy. Planning decisively answer won't sing. Then suddenly, in Jake Thompson's head sounding cold reminder. Ding, invited duet with partner. Activating hidden mission. Complete mission deep duet. Support prop, peak singing technique. Already rewarded, convenient electric car design blueprint. Energy source. Damn, this silly system suddenly jumping out. Almost making Jake Thompson startled. Convenient electric car, energy source. What the hell is this? Convenient how? Jake Thompson stunned bit then understanding. Second later he taking deep breath. Damn, good stuff here. Alright, let me and sister-in-law prepare. Want other couple sing first? Be example for us first. Jake Thompson smiling saying. He still not forgetting little wolf just trapped him. Alright, letting this kid die. Also to buy time. Discussing with little Sullivan what song choose. Okay brother Jake, we going trap little wolf first. Few people laughing happily advancing to corner where little wolf sitting. While Sophie Sullivan sitting beside Jake Thompson. Now slightly frowning. She pouting lightly patting Jake Thompson's arm. Little one, singing what love song? Embarrassing to death, just thinking goosebumps all over. Not comfortable at all. I also don't know singing. Sing whatever. Brothers already requested. We can't disappoint them. Jake Thompson lightly pinching Sophie Sullivan's nose. Heart-breathing relief. He's still a bit worried about little wolf matter. That kid accidentally revealing then what? But looking Sophie Sullivan's current state. Also fine. No way, I don't know singing. I only know speaking. Since young tone deaf. Sophie Sullivan saying coquettishly. People must have flaws. Singing is her weakness. Really hard to say. No problem, you can sing few lines. I originally planned sing you love song. Jake Thompson slightly raising eyebrows. Continuing saying. He understands Sophie Sullivan too clearly. Saying this then definitely she won't refuse. Indeed Sophie Sullivan's eyes lighting up immediately. Really? Then alright but we agree first. Mostly you singing. I only sing 2 lines. I also don't want see you lose face before them. Jake Thompson nodding. Alright emotional duet. That also counts completing. System hey if I say doesn't count then what? Jake Thompson get lost. I'm the host. You're the system. I say counts then counts if you say one more sentence. System wiping sweat gif counts okay. Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth curving up bit. Haha that's solved then. While 2 people talking. Little Wolf and Secretary Jong. Already pushed to front of suite. 2 people holding microphones standing stiffly. Eyes soulless. Sing what? Secretary Jong casually asking. Who knows? Little Wolf muttering. Then why you pulling me up? Why you agreeing so fast? Secretary Jong curving mouth. Coming soon. Reaching hand pinching Lil Wolf's thigh. Person drunk but heart not drunk. Little Wolf's reaction still very fast. Dodging fatal attack. Hurriedly laughing explaining. I thought singing solo. Turns out love song. I also never heard love songs. Unexpectedly Jake Thompson speaking then solo also fine. Birthday person decides who dares refute. Secretary Jong like catching life-saving straw. Immediately putting down microphone. Laughing awkwardly returning to seat. Now only Little Wolf holding microphone alone. Corner of Jake Thompson's mouth lightly curving. If he guesses correctly. Recently song making Little Wolf brainwashed. Still that one. Then I'll sing solo. Little Wolf gritting teeth. Decided. Raising one hand holding microphone. Seems he's thinking something. Silent few seconds. He slowly opening mouth today is close brother's birthday. Is Jake Thompson's birthday. So I request performing this song. Giving to everyone. Wishing brother Jake like this song. Life thunderbolt. Damn so unreasonable. Jake Thompson almost bursting out laughing. Little Wolf. You really never disappoint me. Really that song for real? With so many people you not embarrassed? Secretary Jong also cursing. Now wanting go up duet with Little Wolf. Never heard love songs. But, because love, must heard before right? Singing randomly few lines also fine. Though not good, at least still normal. That, Thunder, song he's singing at home constantly. Next room hearing getting sick. RD department people laughing out loud. Times like these most lively. This guy really number one party animal. Good for Thunder. Good for brother. Little Wolf really war god. Since he joined company, I already saw he very promising. Whole room eagerly waiting. Little Wolf starting perform. Only Sophie Sullivan feeling confused. Wishing Jake Thompson life thunderbolt sounds very meaningful. Why everyone laughing? Is because I'm outdated? Impossible whole group all post-90s. Living under same internet. Little one what they laughing about? What you laughing about too? Is because song Little Wolf chose? Sophie Sullivan raising big round eyes. Looking obediently harmless. That expression making Jake Thompson slightly stunned. Dear wife just wait and see. That kid though ability terrible. But silliness boundless. This song? He even planning use as commercial for SK Divine Mineral Water. Jake Thompson laughing bleeding. He already imagined Sophie Sullivan's expression hearing song. Face darkening. Eyebrows frowning tight. Wanting dig hole crawl down. Generally definitely very uncomfortable. Then probably fine. Sophie Sullivan saying coquettishly. Before could think. Background music in room already sounding. A heavy metal segment. Combined with monotonous hammer-hitting melody. Damn this atmosphere really lively. After about 10 seconds bomb-like intro. Little Wolf taking deep breath. Thinking of lines. Echoing in ears countless times. Waiting for right beat. Blazing like thunder, power reaching heaven. Heaven shaking earth moving, purple hammer divine, damn. What the hell is this guy doing? Now Little Wolf really looks like wolf. Face contorting. Face bright red. Forehead sweating. He screaming like using all life force, heaven mother. Still that same voice. No need say more. Few years ago speaking. Then I am Wolf Jiajun. Stop rest Little Wolf what singing screaming like that. Not rap. Otherwise why you stretching neck out? Secretary Zhang lowering head. She feeling embarrassed to death. One person screaming singing a song. Really funny. Everyone laughing, that person very funny right? But that person is own boyfriend. Then suddenly not funny anymore. Now Secretary Zhang falling into contemplation. She reminiscing. Damn what exactly did I see in this guy? Outside presidential suite. Server standing at door. Hearing music sounding. Mother running away. Running straight to penthouse finding Henry Chu. At hallway end seeing Henry Chu. He breathing heavily manager. Not good. Presidential suite sound exploding. Making sound don't know human or ghost. Henry Chu cursing. Still thinking how provoke big miss. Then another bad news arriving. Damn, these guys not letting me live anymore right? Go call equipment repair. Then together going upstairs. Presidential suite. Jake Thompson falling into contemplation. He stunned. Even bit frozen. Now he feeling can't understand Sophie Sullivan anymore. Little Wolf singing, thunder. Yet Little Sullivan not frowning once. This not scientific at all. Jake Thompson staring at her expression. Really I dare guarantee. Whole suite. Only Little Sullivan from beginning to end. Face expressionless. Quietly listening through. Wife how you feel? Tell truth. Jake Thompson swallowing dryly asking still okay? Just bit noisy. Using as commercial. For SK not okay. Song Luna sings more suitable as theme song. Rest I think not bad. This really Sophie Sullivan's most sincere evaluation. When hearing Little Wolf sing first line. Actually her eyes lighting up. Wow this song really screaming out, wonderful. This really good news for me. Sophie Sullivan likes. Because this song simple, easy sing. Jake Thompson eyes wide. Wife do you understand current situation? We're mocking Little Wolf. Not reviewing his homework. Little one. How about later we also sing that? Sophie Sullivan blinking. Giggling asking. She really sings badly. But, thunder, just heard once. She already learned 70–80%. And song meaning also nice. Very fitting occasion. Jake Thompson. Singing love song. Yet she wants duet, thunder. Little Sullivan drink wrong thing? But clearly I didn't let her drink alcohol? Thunder. Not love song wife. Jake Thompson scratching head explaining. He's good man. How can refuse wife's request? That's impossible. Mainly system mission requires love song duet. But Thunder doesn't count. He difficultly agreed sing. At least must get reward, right? Not that I don't want sing. System special approval. Duet, Thunder, also counts reward. Jake Thompson screaming. Damn, everything has your face? System. Oh, understand. Then you choose song. Jake Thompson slightly stunned, asking wife. You ever heard any love songs? Sophie Sullivan pursing lips. Thinking. Then shaking head, if not singing, Thunder. Then any song same. Love songs I've heard before. You choose song you think suitable. Psychology like risking already. Singing whatever same. Jake Thompson nodding head heavily. That moment he feeling relieved completely. Little Sullivan definitely hiding trump card. What idiom, ears familiar hearing. Love songs all heard. Sounds classy really. Person sings badly but hears much. Then probably knows humming few lines, right? Then alright, watch this. I'm preparing perform here. Jake Thompson squinting eyes. Finding in song list. I don't want leave you alone. According to current situation. This song very fitting atmosphere. Plus sweet deep feelings. Also very suitable singing for Little Sullivan. When intro sounding, song name appearing on big screen. Whole room cheering, wow. This is classic love song. Brother Jake plays piano so well. Singing probably amazing too. Waiting Brother Jake's voice. I want hear General Sullivan sing. Jake Thompson choosing song extremely accurate. Effect extremely good. Or maybe because Little Wolf's Thunder as background. As long as Jake Thompson chooses normal song. Effect also can be bad. I don't sing very well. Everyone please understand. Sophie Sullivan smiling. Standing up walking beside Jake Thompson. Seeing song name. She breathing relief. Good thing song I never heard. Otherwise don't know what would sing into. RD department people silent. Must listen well. Even if General Sullivan just humming few lines. We must praise to heaven. This called knowing manners in life. Intro sounding. Jake Thompson's voice warm, magnetic. Hearing tingling numbness. Different from when he speaks. You say knowing clearly you're not here but still asking. Air can't replace your voice. Habit like old wound never healing. Missing is tearing soul apart. Starry River Hotel. Presidential suite equipped entertainment facilities. All highest grade. Even someone. Still finding glow sticks in room corner. According to Henry Chu's words. Singing here all big figures. Holding glow stick waving. Oh wrong swinging. This not called flattery. Is moved by singing. Hair gently covering eyebrows. Jake Thompson slightly squinting singing. His side angle really fatal. Voice touching hearts. Naturally flowing into everyone's hearts in room. Really very good. But behind that making people think. Though General Sullivan said she confessed to Brother Jake. But hearing Little Wolf's story. Brother Jake definitely deeply loves General Sullivan. Like song lyrics say, just missing already tearing soul apart. Heard love 10 parts 9 parts sorrow. This is what Brother Jake wants say. Of course, could you guys really think Brother Jake